As you all, as you are on a small, tiny ship. As you're all on this ship, you're approaching this large, gargantuan castle, booming with electricity and firing off from it thick clouds of smog. You can see at the very top of the castle, there's a small window. Out from that window, you can see a red figure stand, clutching a battle axe, as it lights up for a brief moment, then disappears. As the ship comes up to the island, you all export. In front of you is a staircase that goes from the beach all the way up to the top, where there is gardens and lush greenery all the way around the castle, with a pathway that leads to the front gate. What will you all do? You've all been instructed here one way or another, hearing of gold, and you all joined the Reformed congregation of the Church of Chaos to lay siege upon this castle, destroying the one who has captured their god and buried him, using the own will and testament of his own determination to lay siege upon everybody. You're all on the beach. What will you do?
Oh, we work for the church?
You're working for the Reformed congregation, not the church. Remember, because last session, well, not last session, but the game you were in,
Yes, it
Oak.
was destroyed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's also in the ad.
Ah, so you also have come to lay siege to the castle. And who are all of you?
Um, as we would have been approaching the castle, and the crimson figure was seen clutching his battle axe, um, Pothelite, under her breath, uh, would cast an incantation, Rary's telepathic bond, that gives her a telepathic link to her two Genasi siblings. Um, as when you speak up, she looks up, and you see just a mass of like hair that was floating that you briefly thought was fog, that wasn't fog, all move with her, and
So you're forcing the smog to come down to you.
she just looks at you and she's like, "Sorry, what?"
Oh, sorry. I just was curious. What were your names?
Oh, uh, I'm a puffer.
You can
Oh,
call me Laz.
oh, you look like are you guys related somehow?
Mm,
Hmm.
uh, more or less, I guess.
I didn't mean to assume. I'm sorry. I know not all Genasi are related. That was racist of me. I apologize.
The woman you see before you does laugh, as she stands roughly about 5'7". She does have long silvery hair that falls almost to her waist in messy curls. Her skin, which has a luminous glow about it, is nearly as flawless as marble, save for a multitude of visible crystalline cracks on her face, down her neck, and on her arms. Inside those cracks are brilliantly shimmering moonstone. Her eyes, surrounded by thick lashes, are a slate gray in color, yet also seem to have a glimmer of that multifaceted gemstone running through all the cracks in her skin. Her lips, a perfect cupid's bow, seem to shine like glistening rubies and always have the hint of a smile upon them. She is also dressed in pale colors, mostly whites and silvers, that seem to create a halo around her when she moves. My name is Moonstone, but most of my friends and family just call me Luna.
And then nice to meet you,
My
Ooh.
name's Blythe, and seeing in front of you, you will see a very large looking bugbear, with silver fur and a face that seems almost squished inwards.
Like a pug.
It kind of looks like someone has caved in his face, basically. As he does struggle to breathe slightly.
So, as you all stand here, you see that there is a stairway that goes up the side of the cliffside. In front of that stairway is a being sitting on a wooden stool. It's just a humanoid kind of knight, almost like a misty glow coming from him. He's just sitting on a stool.
I will approach the night person.
Are you all going to go with him?
Luna would follow a little
Yeah,
behind.
Blythe follows.
Let's go.
Okay.
Follow.
As you follow him, you approach this man or thing on the stool, and it raises a hand up. Not saying a word, just raises a hand up and looks at you
Stop.
directly. He puts his hand down and he just stares at you. Doesn't say anything.
Are you gonna let us in, or?
He gets off the stool, walks up to you, and puts his hand out.
For like a high five?
No, like he puts his hand out to Oku, like hand down, like expecting like coin.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't bring my wallet. I might have something. And he goes into his pouch and he brings out like a little bronze gear from some kind of machine and just puts that in his hand.
He takes the bronze gear and he looks at it very, like he's looking at it very interestingly, like he's almost searching at it, analyzing it, quantifying it, and you can almost see ethereally all these numbers and equations passing his head as if he's trying to figure this out.
I'm gonna tell you right now that's worth a lot of money.
And he's just gonna give you the gear back.
Oh, thank you.
Now roll me a strength save.
Yay! Strength save.
As Poppy is watching this, a snowy owl lands on her shoulder, and she just shrugs. She's like, "Couldn't tell you."
14.
So, as you put the gear back in your hand, you are fumbled to the ground. Boom! As you hit the ground, as if this gear weighs 1,000 tons now.
Blythe just kind of laughs.
Luckily,
The
the sand works as a cushion to not break your hand.
I try and like glide my hand off. Oh, that was interesting. How did you do that?
Luna standing behind this, watching everything, is going to step next to Laz and twin cast mage armor on herself and him.
Okay.
Does mage armor come with any visual effects?
It does. I don't know if it does, but as you see her cast, it does look almost like a glowing moonbeam just kind of flows around them, and just kind of their outfits just kind of
Have
almost
more
look
like
a
ethereal sense,
silvery,
like an
yes,
ethereal
a
armor.
silvery luminous.
So
Yes.
the knight armor looks at this and kind of like puts his like arms up, like kind of like looking, oh, and he kind of like walks over to you slowly, and just kind of walks around you like, wow. You just kind of getting that vibe because he's not talking, and then he he sticks his hand out like he's gonna touch your shoulder, but backs away a bit, and then goes and like when a cat's trying to get your attention, like puts a paw out, but like keeps bringing it back over and over.
Luna kind of tilts her head to the side, not backing away when he almost seems to touch her, but kind of side eyes Laz, and then Poppy, and then when he kind of puts his hand out like he's going to touch her but doesn't, she gives him a look of questioning and then puts her hand in his.
As you do, make me an intelligence save.
Oh my lord.
Uh-oh.
Me and her, or just her?
No, just the one who touched. Just the one who
Yeah,
touched.
that's the best stat.
Oh, that's not really good.
You can do it.
A natural one.
Okay,
Dude.
so what happens
That's not it.
is you feel as if you're lighter. As if you are so light, in fact, that you're kind of slowly hovering off the ground and slowly, inch by inch, going off the ground further and further and further, as if you're lighter than a feather.
Can Blade really quickly, if she's too getting high, or can he grab her foot? But if not, can he just hold her down?
Sure.
I don't know how high she is right now.
Oh my.
Would anyone want to roll an Arcana check on this being?
Hell yeah.
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 I was going to ask if, while all of this is happening, if Poppy could. Yeah, I'll roll.
Yeah, I'm
Oku,
doing
you
it.
have no idea what's going on. You just know that gear is really heavy on your hand, which you haven't gone out from, by the
Ooh.
way.
Oh, I
A
didn't get out
17.
of it?
No, you gotta roll me another save.
21 on my Arcana.
17 for Luna's Arcana.
15.
Okay. So, Oku, this gear's fucking heavy. You have no idea why. You just want to get your hand out from under it, maybe so you don't die. So you
17.
slide your hand out, and as soon as you do, the gear, when it hits the sand, just burrows like 100 feet underground. Just boom, drill straight down.
Oh, that would have been bad.
So, Moonstone, you sense that this magic on him is very... It's almost like it has poles. That his head is at one pole and his feet are another pole, almost like magnetism. And Lazuli, I think I'm saying that right?
Laz, please just Laz. It's
Laz.
good.
Okay.
Only
Please,
his
I don't.
parents
Please,
can
please,
do
just
it.
Laz. Like I don't know more. It's good.
Lazaruli. Lazuli.
Please, just Laz is good. I don't want to talk about this anymore. All right.
How is it properly said?
Please, just Laz. It's so easy.
No,
Full
how's
name is Lapis Lazuli.
Lapis Lazuli.
Please. I'm gonna. Is there a way to attack the DM?
You could roll a religion check and curse me.
All right, deal.
If you fail, I strike you down, though.
I have a +2. I'll take it. 21.
Oh, I've been hit.
Oh.
Oh, you just see
Thank
it,
God.
like you just say a callous word out in the air underneath your breath, and you can feel every one of you can hear a oh out in the sky barely as it echoes.
Curious.
Anyways,
Yes.
so your Arcana check reveals that
Mhm.
his hands and his armor by extension has gravity magic encased on it. And that this gravity magic is being fueled through his poles of his head to his foot. And you notice that when he was, you remember back, when he was sitting on the stool, that his polarities had switched. And you can gather that maybe if he touches something metal, makes it heavier because he's using a reverse gravity on it to make it heavier. And by extension, when he touches something biological, it might make them lighter.
Okay.
How do I get down from here?
Yeah, at this point, Blade is just kind of holding onto her like a balloon. So,
I mean, I've never experienced this before, but it's quite interesting. I would like to get down now.
Oku pulls out a rope and gives it to Blade and says,
No, don't be
No.
silly. I just fly up to her.
Okay,
"Oh,
so
that
And just
works.
bring her back down.
That works
Yeah.
also."
I need what is the name of your character? Oh,
Lad.
Poppy.
Oh,
Make me a
Poppy.
deck save.
Oh no.
Do you want me to roll in D&D Beyond or roll?
Yes, roll in D&D Beyond. That's where everyone else is rolling, and I need to see it. There we go. So, you see that the knight went away from in front of you and tried to touch your back, and you kind of step forward, kind of like instinctually, as it tried to do so.
and Blade growl at the thing.
You can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna growl at the guy.
Can
As in, back the fuck up.
can a Prophylight is gonna see if this is like an enchanted suit of armor if there's actually someone inside, because it was sitting sentinel on the stool, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe while Blythe is growling away, she'll like wander over and look at the stool, see if she can find a rune or a sigil. If not, then go back and
You see the
investigate.
stool. Passive perception here. You see the stool. And this stool, pretty normal. Pretty normal. Doesn't look like there's any magical stuff on it. So it's not like a remote control or anything. So there's something inside it.
So this is this a full suit of armor?
Yes, full suit of armor.
Does it have the little face part thingy down?
It's works looking like a normal armor, so I can give you an image.
Like a front helmy thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it has the
Can she just mage hand and flip it up to see if there's a rune inside?
You can, if so. I need you to make me an intelligence check when you touch them.
Even with a mage hand?
Oh, well, that works too. Let me give you an image of this thing, so you know what it looks like. I'll stick this in the
Meanwhile,
adventure.
Her snowy owl is like sitting on top of her head, just looking at you, also confused.
Is an owl a pet? Or is it a familiar?
My familiar. Familiar.
Blade has no idea what the fuck is going on.
So,
He's just kind of like wondering why one of them's floating and one of them.
in OOC,
Their
you can see
armor.
the armor of the knight and such.
Okay,
But,
I will see
you...
if I can.
Dogs did not agree.
Wow, that's an angry dog.
In a paradox scenario, you see that she tries to open up the armor and out pops Chihuahuas trying to instantly kill her.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go prove my friend wrong.
What?
I'm not sure.
Does anyone else want to lift the armor up?
Not a chance.
Anyone
Can't
else
you
want to?
see?
Does anyone else want to do anything?
Besides get Luna out from floating? No.
Yeah, Ulrich at this point is just kind of holding her down, like hand on her shoulder, just not letting her float upwards again.
I'm gonna point at the armor and then point at Luna and just can you help her? Can you restore her to normal? But I don't touch it.
It walks over
Oh
to you
shit, maybe
and
if
looks
you
at
wear
you.
something metal. Maybe you need to wear something metal that he touched. That way it balances out.
I'm wearing a. I didn't even describe myself. I'm wearing a plate armor and a shield. I have a kind of ruddy gray skin and shocking white hair, but mostly bald, except for a little mohawk on top and a goatee.
Okay. So the armor walks over to you, Oku. And as he walks over to
Sorry,
you, he looks down at you as you're on the ground. And you sense from his gaze the pure nothingness of the abyss inside him. He's just dead inside. And then he walks away from you.
That's rude.
Sorry, was I able to flip open his helm?
Yes. Now, when you flip it open, here's what happens. You open up the helm. You open it up. There's pure darkness inside. Just black.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you also see inside of it a tiny red eye that goes up and looks at you, and it's almost as if it's swimming in water, swims down the armor.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I know what the fuck that is?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I've been rolling really low. I have a plus 10.
That was a good roll.
Okay. So, here's what you recognize this as. You recognize this as a mage sucker. They are ethereal beings that can only live inside the shell of something, almost like a parasite. And they feed off of mages, where they will drain their magic, and the last mage they killed, and whatever magic they specialize in, is the magic that they absorb into their body to be able to use.
Okay, so we just need to sacrifice someone with weaker magic.
Excuse me.
You don't know that. Poppy hasn't said anything.
Take
Oku's-
1 point. Take one
yes.
psychic damage, Bleeth.
Poppy just kind of looks at it really curiously. And she says through her telepathic link with Luna and Laz, and she's like, "Don't fucking touch that thing. It's a mage sucker, so be especially careful."
Oh, well, that's good to know.
As you say that, though, and
Oh,
are
no.
you looking
It's
into?
telepathic.
Oh no, I'm saying are you looking into the helm?
No, I think once she realizes what it is, she would have used her mage hand to shut that shit shut.
So as you shut it with the mage hand, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
You can do it.
Is this against a spell?
No, it's against an effect. Okay, you managed to shut it in time, as it didn't explode.
What the fuck?
So we just
You
have to open it
noticed-
and let it explode.
You notice that once you closed it, it tried to resist, almost like it's being shunted in a shell, like it's trying to get out of there. And what happened is it hit you with a psychic link to try to get you to open it up again, and you managed to resist closing it.
Interesting. On my Arcana roll, do I know how to kill it? Like, is this
Yes.
just like a we hit
You
it?
do know how to kill it. You have to drown it in water.
Are you guys just see Poppy turn to Blaze, and she's like, "Are you magically inclined at all up there?"
I can do a bit of magic, but I'm no mage, no.
Perfect. Can you just pick that up and hold him under the water until subsequently the bubbles stop?
God, I wish Blade was strong now.
He said, I can try.
I believe
Didn't she
you.
just start flying the second you touched him?
Mhm.
Okay, someone else hold her down.
No. constitute it.
How about we just put a rope around it and drag it?
Yeah, you could do that.
I have rope.
So
I have
is
rope.
this?
Someone have mage stand?
Is someone going
Are
to
you
try to
not
tie
gonna
it
let
up,
us in?
or is someone going to lasso it?
Can I just ask if it's gonna let us in?
Oh yeah,
are we
let's
are
just
we
let
good to
it.
go in?
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything.
Let's just try walking around it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well-
fly over the gate. I'm since I
Well,
can fly right now.
there's no gate yet. There is the
What?
steps. I told you there's steps that go up the
steps.
side of the.
Blade?
It's not letting us go up the step.
Yeah.
Is
Blade
it
just
blocking
walks
is it
around.
blocking your...
So
Yeah, I'll just fly over him.
so as you
Just
try
go
to
around.
fly,
I've been.
you see. Well, okay. As you try to fly it
Sure.
over it, I'm saying you see
Yeah.
a ethereal hand grab you by the ankle. Make me an intelligence save.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Blade is going to prepare a lasso.
18.
You succeed, you are not given any lighter, and as this happens, you notice that the armor is now starting to separate from itself. Each ligament and part that starts to separate from itself, a shadow fills in the gap as it grows from medium to large, then larger, then huge. It keeps getting bigger.
Ulrich grabs Poppy and runs in the opposite direction, or whoever's floating. I think it was Luna.
It's
Which
Luna,
one is it?
yeah.
Oh, my bad. Ulrich, not fucking Blade grabs
Poppy's
Luna
like,
and
"Take your hands
runs.
off me, bugbear!"
Blade grabs Luna and runs, and he's just like, it's gonna blow!
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, I just keep flying towards the gate.
All of now, how do I put this? As you go towards, so are you flying over the staircase? Or are you just flying to the staircase?
Over the staircase,
Okay.
like up. Yeah, like diagonal with like the staircase, I guess.
As you, do you want to look back?
Yeah, sure.
So as you look back, it just turns to you slowly, and you see that all of the darkness gets compressed into its legs as it starts to squat down.
Yoku will run towards the gate, though. Or towards the stairs.
Is attempting to jump and grab you.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm just gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself. And keep on flying.
Great idea.
As it tries to jump, it failed its jump. Upon doing so, it squats down and just jump. And as it starts to jump, you notice that a lot of the armor is starting to shake real bad, as if it's reaching a limit point. And you just hear a boom as it explodes, and darkness and dark flesh and blood gets splattered everywhere, as it killed itself trying to jump to you.
Thank God. That's good.
You did it. Good job.
Is Luna still floating?
No, any of the effects that happened before, Luna, you hit the deck as if normal gravity, and that gear is now at normal weight.
Well,
Yes, but it's
Blythe-
hundreds of feet underground.
Yeah. At least Blythe is holding Luna, so Luna doesn't just.
Yeah, she doesn't hit the ground. He's holding her at this point. He literally picked her up and started running like she was a football.
Luna, you are now at normal weight. You just kind of feel yourself kind of be a lot heavier now.
Hey. Rude.
Oh. Did you gain some weight?
Fuck.
Excuse me.
Oh my.
Well, technically.
Rude.
Are you all gonna
No,
walk
it
up?
looks good. It looks good.
Are you all gonna walk up the
Jesus.
steps?
Some of us will float. Apparently.
Yeah, I'm already. Yeah, I'm still going.
So,
I guess.
As you go up the steps, you see there is a pathway. It is a cobblestone brick pathway surrounded by both sides of large bushes, trees, fruit bushes, all large forestry on both sides. And this cobblestone brickway leads way to a gate, where the gate is in front, and there's two large pillars of stone with walls covering the front gate entrance, with only the one entrance in that you can see, and there's a drawbridge. And in front of the drawbridge is a skeleton. He's dressed in a bit more dapper clothing than what some of you may have seen him before as, and if you watch the previous one, Shilling, and he's drinking bottles of whiskey, which is promptly going through his bones and staining the shirt underneath, but he's just grabbing each bottle and then drinking and then just kind of looking in. He's like, yeah.
That's something you don't see every day.
I like him.
Now that
He
all
knows how to
of
drink.
you are now at the top of the cliffside, and you all see this, do any of you want to approach?
I approached last time. Someone else do it this time.
Blade walks forward.
Go for it.
Can you put me down first, please?
Oh, right, yeah, sorry about that. He just sets her down and walks towards the skeleton.
Not every day you get carried by a body.
So as you walk towards the skeleton, you get in about like 15 feet of him, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
I'm doing okay as far as the situation goes. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I don't see too many furries around here all that much.
What?
You just hear Puppy like double over and wheeze. It sounds like really light and airy, but it's like a wheeze.
Oh, I'm laughing out loud on that one. That was a good one.
I don't see too many
Tears
furries
stand
here
up
that
like
often, but you know,
over eyes.
there's a lot of undead, and there's no bones about that.
I don't get it.
Blade.
What's the furry? He just has fur.
Blade does a full 180 and walks back and says someone else talk to him before I snap him off.
Oh, where you
All
going?
right,
Where
all right.
he holds out a hand. He's like, "Where you going? Do you at least want to share a drink with me?"
Yeah,
At the sound of a drink, he stops.
Ooh.
I mean, if you
Yes,
want, you can
please.
have a nice, good drink with me. I'm sure you'll stand a
love to.
liver. I'm sure you'll stand a liver of a chance.
Sure, let's do it.
He hands you a bottle. He says, "There you go. Take a swig."
Fantastic. Blade goes and starts downing the bottle.
Roll me a Constitution
my.
saving throw.
I knew this was coming. Come on, game, don't fuck me over, please. 16.
You got a what?
That's more than 15. 16.
Okay. You are tipsy, and as you're tipsy, I need you to roll me a Charisma saving throw. As you see, as you get tipsy, you see that his eyes glow a luminescent blue, and I need you to make me a Charisma save.
14.
You have the insatiable urge not to go forward. You're just kind of content to be right here, maybe talking, maybe discussing, drinking with him, even. You're just content to stay here.
Blade just sits down and keeps drinking.
Oh, no. That's not good.
What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything.
What
gonna-
did the alcohol do to him?
You gonna approach him because you're like 30 feet away.
I'll approach Blaze.
So as you approach him, he looks at you and says, "Hey, what's up? Is this your friend here?"
We kind of just met recently, but we are all affiliated with the Church of Chaos. We're supposed to go in there and restore it back to order.
So you want to restore order to chaos?
Or free it, I believe. We're supposed to free it.
Well, I think he's pretty free already, but... Also, I don't normally do babysitting charges, but if you're going to leave your furry friend here, I need you to take him along with you.
I reach a hand out to
I
Blaze.
lost my child rights years ago.
I can understand why.
I try to pull Blaze up to his feet.
Blade kind of looks at
Did you say that, Luna, at like 15 feet away?
Yes.
he says and looks to you and he says, "Why don't you be a good girl and go grab Daddy another beer?"
Ew!
Oh.
Ew! 2 thumbs way down, dude.
Fuck. Ew.
Holy shit! Should I just kill this guy?
Dude,
I say in
what
my
the-
mind link. I say in
Yeah,
my mind link.
100%.
All of you that are in the presence of him, make me a charisma save.
Even me?
Oh boy.
No
Is
longer
this against a spell?
this. Yeah, I call it a spell.
Oh wait, is this against
We
being
both
charmed?
have a +10.
It's not
Is
charming.
this charm?
No, it's not charming.
27.
It's not charming.
Is it a stunning effect?
No, it is not a stunning effect either.
I rolled an 11.
Blade is super into it. Blade has never been more into it.
Okay, I'll go down the list. So, Blave, like, you're into this right now. Like, you are really enjoying yourself. You're having a fun time here. You thought it was going to be kind of unfun slaying monsters, but, like, goddamn, this skeleton knows what the fuck is up. Lazuli.
Yes. It's
Laz.
just Laz. It's
Laz.
literally just Laz.
So, Laz or Laszlo. So, you,
Laszlo.
Laszlo.
Oh boy.
So,
Go
Laz,
ahead.
you don't feel anything. You're just kind of like, okay, sure. But you do feel a bit more friendly around him. Not like hate him, but like you do feel like he's a regular Joe that you could talk to.
Yeah, but like my sisters told me to like fuck him up. Like,
However-
so
Oku. Now, Oku, I don't see Luna's on here.
It's
Luna's
Oh,
27.
Yeah,
Oh,
roll
there, I just
27.
saw it. Okay. Oku, you know, you're feeling pretty nice. You kind of want to sit down and, like, take a few drinks, maybe. Share some stories. And Moonstone, you ain't having any of it. Like, you look at him, and you do feel a bit of, like, a friendly sort of sense around him, but, like, you don't really care. Same thing with you, Puppy. You're like, yeah, it's nice, but no.
Okay.
Blade offers the drink to Oku.
At least stick around to have a
It's a
swig.
huge
Luna's-
swig.
No. Luna is going to grab the bottle and throw it on the ground.
Hey, I was gonna drink that.
Whoa there, sister.
Why'd you do that, you buzzkill?
Whoa there, sister. You just broke some really good rum there. You didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did.
I'm sorry, do you serve a purpose here? Poppy gestures to him.
Oh, I do serve a purpose, just I'm too lazy to do anything about it.
Okay, so
Oh.
we're just gonna walk past that, right?
Oh, I wouldn't do
Blade
that if
just
I were
looks-
you.
Blade just looks devastated, like he's looking at the ground, just devastated.
Oku
He
is
lost his
bed
alcohol.
down. He's taking out some bandages and he's like sucking up the alcohol.
Oh my god.
I
Poppy,
wouldn't. He says to you, Poppy, I mean, if you want to go past me, that's up to you, but personally speaking, here, it's a pretty deathly time in that castle. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, guys, why don't we just stay here? Have some
we were
fun.
told to come here. Why are you stopping us from going in?
I'd
wife,
say,
give me your hand.
I guess you're in
Yeah, sure, what do you
grave danger.
So,
Mm-hmm.
are we able to? Are me and Blade able to?
Because I'm about
Like,
to shoot
do
this guy in the
anything
face.
else?
Like I don't know.
So Oku and Blade, you hear your friends and you hear them. It's like at the same time you're like, but like before we go, can we at least have some drinks? It's kind of like you know you're supposed to go in, but at the same time it's so good here that you just kind of want to stay.
So it is
We're
kind of like a mind
procrast-
control thing.
So we're procrastinating.
Yes, you're procrastinating. This isn't a charm spell. It's just a make you more comfortable. And as the more you want to leave, the more comfortable you get.
No.
Wait, someone said, Blade, give me your hand, right?
Poppy did.
Blade just gives her his hand.
She slaps it. Bad! We're going in!
He pulls it back and again just looks like really emotionally hurt. He's just like, why'd you do that?
Because you're not thinking straight.
The skeleton hands you another bottle of rum and says, I know, friend, women are quite the abusers, aren't they?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Luna
Blythe,
is
wrap it up.
Alright.
Yeah, Luna's gonna grab the next bottle and break it as well.
No, Blythe grabs it, holds onto the rum really
Yeah, can I try and
tightly.
catch it? Yeah, can I try and
Yeah, no,
catch
he
it?
holds that rum.
Make me a sleight of hand to catch it.
Sleight of hand, perfect.
Can I use acrobatics to try and get in under the bottle before it hits the ground?
You can.
Okay, why isn't this rolling? No, these aren't rolling. Is anyone seeing
Yeah.
my rolls?
Yeah, you rolled
Yeah,
like
you got a
12.
24.
No, the first time he got a 12.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I
25.
can't actually see my rolls for some
so
reason.
you miss it, and as you acrobatics, you catch it inside you like your hug underneath you.
And I pop it open and like begin drinking from it before she can grab it from me.
Okay, roll me a
Yes.
Constitution save.
Hey, don't forget to share.
Elmo, do you have the game log open?
I do.
Oh, and it's just not.
It lags.
Okay,
It
so
lags.
was-
25.
It lags
Oh.
sometimes. You. I'll just tell you if you
I'm
pass or
just gonna
fail.
refresh. I'll just refresh the page.
So what was your con save?
25, and then I drink like half of it.
You manage not
Toss
to
it
get tipsy,
Blade.
but you feel warm all over.
I toss the half drank bottle to Blade. This is really
Blade
good.
downs.
No.
I know, right?
No,
Blade
nope,
drinks the other half.
No! Luna's gonna take it again before he can.
Can I
Roll
try to
me-
snatch it out of the air before
Roll
she does
me sleight of hand against sleight of hand.
Oh,
that? Easy.
heck. Okay.
23, I think.
No!
Yeah.
Nope. 15.
So Moon, you try slapping out of his hand, but he's like, As he drops it, you go. So he drops it, and you try to swipe it, and before you can swipe it, he makes his top hand push it down and grabs it at the bottom, just to fuck with you.
Are you guys seriously?
He drinks the other half of the
Okay, well, if you guys don't come, I guess we just don't split the gold with you. Poppy's gonna start going over the bridge.
I'm giving
As you-
guidance to
Who?
Poppy.
Blade.
Tell me,
Blade stands up.
who is taking the first step on the bridge?
Poppy will.
I'm giving Poppy guidance.
Roll me a wisdom save.
That doesn't help you. Let's go.
Ooh,
Nice.
let's go.
Is it against a spell?
Yes, it is against the spell.
Okay, let's see if I can roll higher.
Roll higher than a 22. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 26.
You manage to dodge as a bone spike propels itself out of a shadow trap.
Ooh.
Hearing that he's not gonna get any gold, Blade stands up immediately and chases after them. He's like, "Wait for me!"
Seeing that happened, can I grab Poppy's hand? And since I'm still flying, it lasts for 10 minutes. Can I grab Poppy's hand and like float over the staircase and just
As
keep flying
you-
forward?
You can try. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can try. You can try, definitely.
For
Yeah. I'm gonna
the
try.
skeletal spike that came out of the darkness, it was triggered by a trap of like stepping on the bridge, right?
Yes.
Before Laz like grabs her because she's is not incorporeal, she has weight,
Yeah.
so she's like, hold on.
What?
Can I do an investigation of the bridge itself to see if I can just disable whatever the fuck is triggering
you
it?
can. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Why is it only 15? Yeah.
What'd you get?
15.
You sense there's something under the bridge. Not the bridge itself. The bridge itself has a shadow trap over it, but the bone spike, that came from somewhere else. That wasn't a magical bone. That was a literal bone spike. And you sense there's something underneath the bridge as you can hear light rattling and scratching.
God, nasty.
Can I pick you up now?
Yeah, she's like, okay.
He looks.
She's like, there's something under the bridge. Mr.
So-
Skeleton Man, you have a pet that lives under here.
He looks at you and says, "Oh, well, I told you not to go touch that thing, but you did it anyway. Don't heed the
Luna,
advice of the gatekeeper, I guess."
Luna is going to look at the skeleton and just kind of tilt her head to the side and, would you please, please, please let us pass? I need to get
I'm sorry,
over there.
sister. This isn't my magic. I'm just
Oh.
the gatekeeper.
Well, whose magic is it?
You'd have to talk to my boss. And he points up.
Oh. So you're a gatekeeper, but is there any
open the
way to
gate.
get across this?
Why do you think I'm here drinking so much booze?
Because you don't really want to be here?
Because I can't get back in.
Oh. Okay.
Blade says to the skeleton, "Hey, we'll take you with us. Hop on my shoulder. Come on."
No,
Wait, what?
there's a second issue, really.
Oh, what's that?
My bones are grafted to this chair.
Can I pick up the chair?
You can most certainly try.
Can I try to pick up the chair?
Roll me
Right there.
athletics.
Oh, my.
Oh, it's 12.
You try to pick the chair up, but it doesn't budge.
I think Poppy.
It gives a little bit. However, you notice that there's some roots on the bottom of the chair legs going into the ground.
It's starting to piss me
Poppy
off.
floating with Laz is like, you're a bugbear, and you couldn't lift the chair?
Ooh.
Hey,
Just
I'm sorry. Some people. He looks over at Poppy and says, "I mean, he could just be a guy inside of a bugbear suit."
Are you just a guy inside of a bugbear suit? Blade?
No.
Well,
It's
then,
creepy.
okay.
He looks at you, Blade. Are you sure? Did you check yourself? roll me an insight check as he's trying to gaslight you.
God.
Oh no. You're actually about a
gaslight.
18.
Okay, you don't fall for his gaslighting.
Thank God. No, I'm pretty damn sure I'm a bugbear.
I'm just saying. Anyways, I wouldn't recommend flying.
Like, this isn't my strong point.
I mean, you
Why
can.
not?
Is he saying?
You could fly over.
I'm a
I'm guessing
monk.
you could, but I'll just let you experience it for yourselves.
I'm flying over right now with.
As you fly over it,
No. With Poppy, you're just risking both of you?
Yes.
You hear
Poppy
clanking,
consenting to
and
this?
you hear bone crunching as literally a hand from the side of the bridge that is like bony kind of comes up and drags itself over, connected to multiple arms, as it crackly and creakily worms its way up out underneath the bridge up towards you guys.
Fuck. I fly straight up. I fly straight
wait.
up.
Can when? Oh.
Go for it.
You can do it.
When that happens, can I cast Chill Touch on the hand?
Sure. That's cold damage.
That's going on.
That's cold damage, right?
Can I?
Is that cold or necrotic?
It is necrotic damage. If you hit an undead target, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the next turn.
Oh, nice. Which you're probably going to heal it.
16. Oh.
You hit it, yeah.
Yeah, oh boy.
So as you hit it with a chill touch,
quickly?
one moment,
11,
Blade.
yep.
As you hit it with a chill touch, it does have disadvantage against you, not against them. But
Yep.
upon doing so, however, you see that its bones almost get fatter as if you bolstered it.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
We noticed that it's healing from the
You do, and as you bolstered it, it gains a bit more, a few bones of extension as it's starting to get closer to you.
Oh, hello.
Right.
That's not good.
You then hear scratching as like 3 more extended arms with hands start building themselves out of bones from underneath the bridge coming towards you guys.
Okay.
Ew.
Can I roll perception to see if there's another way other than this bridge?
Can you let me know when I can not be sitting down drinking?
You could have gone up any time now.
I thought you said we had to sit down and drink.
So, Oku, you can stand up.
Okay.
And Blade, roll me your perception check.
One game, don't fuck me over, please. You dickhead, I rolled a dirty 20.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It is when I have a plus 10.
So, you can see that you could go through the forest, but the forest is very thick, woody, has all kinds of vines and stuff around it, creepers and stuff like that. Creepers being the vines, not the... Yeah. So...
Oh, the Minecraft thing? Okay.
So it has tons of, vegetation all the way around it. You could go that way and go around the wall, but potentially probably run into a lot of undead in those forests. Or you could go across the bridge, but you might have to kill the thing that's under the bridge. Or just...
Would you say that we can see this creature?
You would have to step, like, a little bit away from it to see under it. Currently, you can't see what's under the bridge because you're right in front of it.
Well, we're
Could
flying
someone
over.
float over,
Even if you're
Right.
flying over it, you're still looking down, only seeing the bridge. You'd have to like go
there
over to
a way
the
to
Go under
side.
and
Is there a way to
Someone go under
float
and
around the side?
One person at a time, please. Blade,
someone go under there and smack it.
Oku.
I was saying, could one of them float over the side of the bridge to see it?
They could. Do one of you want to do that?
I can't.
Poppy will just ask Les to adjust horizontally so we can get a view of underneath.
Sure.
And you said there is still a hand that is coming towards me in particular.
No.
Us.
It's going towards
Oh.
Laz. There's currently 5
Laz.
hands
Poppy.
building themselves out of extended arms, like they extend like arms and like shoulder joints, moving towards them with a hand on the top.
Are they like? Do they look like they're undead?
Yeah, it's all skeletal.
Yeah, so
Would-
Laz, if they're coming at him like right now, me and Poppy, I'll like fling Poppy like up like above me since we're flying with like one hand, and with the other hand I'm gonna shoot out a cone of cold.
Is
And
that cold damage?
yeah, I'd
Would
hope
you
so.
want to roll me a nature check real quick before you do that?
A nature check? Sure, I can do nature, of course. 13.
So you know that skeletons in particular are immune to cold damage and heal from
Well-
necrotic damage.
Skeletons, but like the hands coming at us and shit.
They're
Like,
skeletal hands. They're
Skeletal
bony
hands.
hands connected to what
Oku
you
is
think
gonna
is a
walk
skeleton
forward
piece.
and brandish his shield, and then you'll see like these gears,
What about fire?
light gears start appearing over the shield, and he's gonna smack it with his hand and begin turning undead.
Ooh.
So here's my question. So you're getting your shield out. You're turning undead. Are you crossing the bridge?
I'm walking up to the bridge, sort of trying to get as close to the hand as possible, but I'm not on the bridge. I don't know exactly how far everything is.
So if you want to think in terms, you have the bridge in front of you, and you have the hands and arms coming out from underneath the bridge, and then kind of going up as they're trying to catch the person flying above them. Does
So
that
how
make
far
sense?
away? How far away are the hands from like the front of the bridge, and how far are the hands from the person flying?
So the hands going up are about 30 feet in the air that are connected by a shoulder and like imagine like your forearm, except they're stacking multiple forearms on top of each other. Like the bones of the forearm. You know what I mean? The
Okay.
joints and such, they're stacking them on top of each other to make the hands go higher. Laz is about 15 feet away from these hands. They're slow. They're not fast. They're very slow. But they're just kind of like stacking the multiple joints on top of each other. So they're kind of just, they're not super flexible, oddly enough, but they're just kind of just stacking them to gain height.
Can
So,
Luna?
can I turn it or not? Sorry.
No.
Anyone wants to do anything, you can do anything.
Does the turn undead do anything?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure
out.
So
while sorry.
Okay, so you're turning undead, Oku, right?
Tempting to.
So are you going to step onto the bridge when you turn undead?
It's like it's an area effect for me. Do I have to step on the bridge to reach them, or it's like a 30-foot area effect?
Well, the people that are flying above the bridge. So you're never going to reach them. You're never going to reach the hands.
I'm aiming for the hands, the stone hands.
Like,
I mean, all the hands are coming from the base of the bridge, right?
Yeah, I think Oku would see where the hands are all conjoined, or at least where presumably the base of the creature is.
So, okay, here's what I'm trying to understand. So you walked up to the front of the bridge. There's the bridge in front of you. You can see the arms that are coming up out of the sides of the bridge from underneath it, with the hands on top, going towards your friends that are flying. In order to get to the hands, you would have to be able to fly.
I'm not. So when I turn undead, it's a blast of 30 feet. You said they were 30 feet away. Is that close enough, or do I have to move closer?
So it's a blast of your. What are you
30
blasting?
30 feet away from me. So each undead that can hear or see me within 30 feet must make a wisdom save. Are they within the 30 feet?
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so they need to make a wisdom save of 16 to, or else if they fail, they move away from me for 1 minute.
Okay,
or try
so
to move away from me from them if they can.
They fail. They're not moving towards you in the first place.
But he's moving towards it, so it has to move away.
You see the arms. Okay, that's what I was confused by, because you said I'm just walking up to the bridge, and I'm like, with what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just thought that the whatever was under the bridge was within 30 feet of the edge of the bridge.
Yeah.
So he would hit the turn undead. Because presumably it's big-ish.
It has to spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can. If it cannot, then it just stays there.
So you see that the arms are moving away from you, but they're still going up. But the thing underneath the bridge isn't moving. None of you have found or tried to look at the sides or underneath the bridge.
Yeah, Luna was going to try to go to the side.
You go to the side, roll me a perception check.
Oh, I'm great at those. Oh, I get advantage on them, though? Wait, what?
Good.
What? Oh, I don't know why I have advantage, but it says I have advantage.
Roll advantage. Perception checks are wisdom.
18.
You see that underneath the bridge, it is a wall. It is a bone wall that is melded with flesh, and the flesh is fusing it to the bridge.
Gross.
It is otherwise a flesh slime with a bone wall mixed into it.
Oh, is it? Would it be within 60 feet of where I'm standing?
Yes, it's within 30 feet.
Okay, I would like to Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
I need a dex save.
It can't move, so you hit it.
Okay. It takes 8. That's a really bad roll, but 8 radiant damage.
As you hit it with 8 radiant damage, you see that parts of the flesh where you hit it start to dissolve, and parts of the bones kind of unravel, clumping themselves into the water, into the trench below. And as this happens, you hear a loud screech ring out in the air, sounding almost like metal is grinding together. Loud and ear-piercing, as all of the arms stop, and their hands start to writhe, as well as the tendril-like arms writhing in place out of sheer pain.
Radiant seems to work very well. It's over there.
Yeah, we're gonna fly diagonally of like the bridge to like
I thought Poppy has
be
wings.
under it.
No.
No, I'm flying, just carrying her,
Okay.
Um.
I believe.
Wouldn't okay.
Poppy is gonna send Cumulo forward, and from her familiar, she's gonna cast Shocking Grasp on it.
So the owl's going to fly up to it, and you're going to cast Shocking Grasp on it.
Mhm.
As you go up to it and cast Shocking Grasp on it, it shocks the being, and you kind of smell hamburger in the air. But nothing happens that you can visually see.
Oh, it's lightning doesn't do anything to it?
No, you smell as if something got burnt, as in the flesh burned itself, and you smell hamburger, like cooked hamburger in the air. But nothing visually happened.
Okay, so you don't want me to roll to hit or damage or anything?
It can't move, and it's prone.
Okay. So automatically hits?
Yeah, it auto hits, and whatever damage you do, you do. You can roll me damage if you want.
Okay.
So if something needs a dex save, it just can't. It's just gonna fail it then, right?
It can't move. It can't view anything because it's viewing the darkness. It can't see anything. It can barely sense anything.
So, the trigger of this thing is what? Just stepping on the bridge? So...
Or flying over it.
Almost like it might have eyes somewhere else.
Should I just keep blasting this thing?
I wonder where that set of eyes could be.
We perception check.
The
Can I
bridge
just
keeper? Can I
blast
shoot some Eldritch Blast at the bridge keeper? The fucking
Yeah,
skeleton little
can you
bitch?
shoot
Yeah,
the
that was-
gatekeeper?
Sure, you can hit the poor skeleton.
Yeah, I will.
While Laz is doing that, can I do a perception check around?
You
Fuck
can.
that guy.
I would like to do that all.
27 to hit that poor guy.
So I'll do Laz first. Well, I'll do Poppy first, then Laz.
Hilarious.
Okay.
I see nothing. I rolled an 8.
Okay, Oku,
14 perception.
you're knocked out of your mind on alcohol.
God.
As you hit this thing with Eldritch Blast, and you blast it, you see that the skeleton kind of gets pushed back a bit, and the chair gets uprooted a little. And as it gets uprooted a little, you see that a lot of the skeletal hands deform and fizzle out.
No. Maybe hit the chair, Laz. Can you hit the chair from here? You have another
The
blast.
skeleton looks over
Yeah,
at you
no,
and
I
is like,
got 3 of them. Yeah.
the fuck are you doing to me? What did I ever do to you?
Be
Annoying as fuck and be like an asshole. So yeah,
Well,
shoot him again.
My
Shoot him
brother-
again.
No, hit the stool, Laz.
My,
stool?
he
Alright,
says
the
to you,
stool.
my brother
Yes.
in chaos. What the fuck?
There's 11 damage. Force damage.
To the stool or him?
The stool on
The
the second
stool-
one. The first one went to him. It did. I forget something.
You shot his hand off.
Oh no.
Oh, that's good.
He looks at you. Well, I gotta hand it to you. That was kind of impressive, but now I can't pick anything up. Thanks.
Well, that was punny. It was punny. You know,
It hurts.
Did
Everything
blasting
hurts
the stool do anything?
As you blast the stool, what happens is you shot a leg out from under it, and the other bones the other like bony hands and arms disintegrate.
Poppy
I
just
got one
yells.
more blast.
Poppy yells down to Blythe and Oku. It's the fucking chair.
Uno mas for 26
Good
hits.
to
Sure.
know.
You blast another leg off as a good chunk of the bony flesh monster goes into the, like, swampy water below.
Yeah.
When she says that,
Um,
I'm gonna turn and create a bonfire under the chair.
yeah, that's what I
Oh,
was thinking.
no.
I would
Nice, burn it.
not.
So,
Poor
as you
guy.
create a bonfire underneath the chair goes up in flames, but so does the skeleton, as he screams out, "Oh my god, what are you doing to me? I'm roasting! Not that I can feel any of it, but I'm roasting!"
Wait,
We're releasing you from your mortal coil.
I don't want that, though.
immortal.
I will...
Congratulations, you're free.
No!
Congratulations.
You can't always get what you want.
And then, as that happens, the chair burns away, the flesh monster disappears, as it gets literally burnt and shunted into the water, and you've burned the skeleton to death, with only a top hat remaining.
Oh,
No one
I
touched it.
fly
It's
back down.
definitely cursed.
And Blade
You
goes
notice-
and grabs the top hat.
You notice
No.
that no... So, here's what you notice. When he dies, no soul is released.
No, so
Is that normal?
Probably not.
no, that's not normal at all.
Roll me a history check if any of you want to see if you know the mythology of this castle.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Blade pouts at the fact that his
23.
friend died.
Oh,
A
boy.
2. A 2. Guys, I know what happened.
I have no clue.
I can't wait for Oku to explain it.
Oku describes as...
what
What?
Sounds
I
about right.
can't understand you at all.
So who got the higher roll?
You're doing okay?
I got 20. What was it? 23.
23,
So,
yeah.
from the mythology and legends you've heard of this castle, you've heard that the adventurers that went in before are immortal, not because they're gods, because the castle seals the souls inside of it.
Oh, well, that's just great.
Oh, please. Good thing is your friend's in there somewhere.
Are you going to put his top hat on?
Do not touch the definitely
No.
cursed top hat.
That's it.
No,
If he
he's
goes to
just-
put- Yeah.
Can
not
I
literally
cast
just, like,
detect magic on it to see if it's...
You can.
I will focus on the top hat to see what school of magic it might possibly be.
So what was your arcana?
Oh, I have to roll a arcana check?
You
I'm going to
said-
cast a spell, detect magic.
Oh, detect magic. I thought you were trying to roll arcana. I'm like, okay. So you detect magic on it, and you see this as it is a magic item of... One moment, I gotta look at my notes. The Dapper
it's
Necromancer.
I think it's magical.
It's called the Dapper Necromancer. You know this magical item as when you wear it, you are instantly transmuted into a dapper suit and tie, male or female, and when you are transported as a dapper suit and tie, you have a familiar ghostly visage of a butler that follows you around.
I like the sound of this.
Well, you should put it on, I guess.
Yep, Blade puts it on.
As you put on the top hat, now bugbear with a top hat, excellent. You see that you are now, your fur has been condensed and pushed into a black tuxedo with the full 9 yards of fanciness on it, as you also have a tailcoat. And
Damn.
as this happens, your fur is pushing heavily against this. Like, you can see, like, it's kind of shaking a little bit, but it's like the magic's like forcing it to constrain. So it feels a little harder to breathe. Like everything's being pushed in a bit, but you're fine. And then you see next to you a ghostly visage of a skeleton butler that says, "Hey, I'm back."
Oh, what the damn hell?
Welcome back.
He looks over at the three girls like, "Hey, sisters, I'm back from the dead." And he gives you, like,
Oh,
finger guns.
Of course he is.
I thought we got rid of him.
Babe, can you breathe in that? You look like you've surrounded yourself into it.
A little bit.
It looks like you're about to pop at any moment.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely just looks like you're gonna rip out of it.
I think you
takes
look
off the-
pretty handsome, actually.
Blade takes off the Blade takes off the what's it called? The
Hat.
hat. That's what it's called. Yeah.
As you take the hat off, he disappears into a wisp. The suit goes away as if it was complete fog, and the hat just remains in your hand.
He hands it to someone else and it's like,
Oh,
I can't wear
I don't
this.
want that.
You can fully keep it, but I don't know if this is the
Here, I'll take the hat. It's fine. I'll take the hat.
Oh god.
He hands over the hat.
We'll find you something.
I
nice.
just throw it over the into the moat like of water underneath the bridge.
Okay. Well, we'll find you something nice.
Did
Blaze,
anyone want to
doesn't
catch the
squish
hat
you.
or no?
Do you want it, Blaze?
Yes,
Sleight of
Blade
hand,
dives.
I don't want him to see.
You could always bring
Blade
it. You
dives
could
for the
always.
hat.
You could always bring it back to the guild when you go back.
Poppy will just mage hand it. She's like, "Let's don't need to throw it away." Blaze probably just needs his full range of motion.
Blade opens his hand out like, give me the hat. I won't wear it, but just give it back.
Like,
That was
Please
my friend.
throw it away.
Please,
That was my
Poppy,
dear
just
friend.
Throw it away.
Please.
Let it
your
go.
dear friend, he got you drunk
Like-
and muddled your head.
I know,
That
you
was
just
my
met him
dear
like
friend.
5 seconds ago.
I don't
Blaze.
care.
Oh god.
I'll use my invisible mage hand to snatch the hat
Stop.
and throw it back over.
Poppy's like, "Stop it, Laz!" And she like pushes his face and grabs
So
his hand.
as you do this,
He's being
the
such
hat-
a pain.
the hat is slowly falling down into the moat.
Oh no, they'll just grab it. Or I'll send
the
two
hat.
people after it. And she's like, "Stop." She'll give it back to Blaze. Just keep it in your
Blaze.
backpack, Blaze.
Blade tucks it away in his backpack.
Thank you.
As you tuck it away in your backpack, you feel a ghostly hand touch your shoulder. "Thanks, friends. I'll be sure to repay you back sometime."
I'm not sure.
Blaze
Do
just
we all hear
smiles.
that?
Blade was the only one that could hear or see that.
Okay.
Blade just smiles happily.
Mm,
So
You just want them to die, don't you? As I say telepathically.
uh,
can we see across the
Poppy-
bridge?
You can definitely go across the bridge.
No, can we see across the bridge? Can we see the
Yes,
other side? What is on the other side?
the castle.
Obviously.
Hmm.
Maybe we should cross now. You think?
Sure.
Would you like to go first?
Well, not really, but Akuma says I should. Okay. I guess I'll go first. And Oku will begin crossing the bridge.
So as you cross the bridge, nothing happens. And as you walk on in, as past the walls, you see a main massive doorway about 25 feet away from you to the main entrance. As well as you see that there is a small garden area with a couple like tables out there that are vines wrapped around it, like they haven't been sat in years, and there's a well. A well with some kind of like strange crow monument on it. So
As
Someone
we
take a look at this crow thing.
yeah.
No, please don't touch the creepy crow well.
Does anyone else want to do anything?
as we walk in, Poppy's gonna cast her own mage armor.
Okay.
Unlike her siblings, it doesn't shimmer or sparkle, and I don't think most people can see it unless you're paying attention to it until you try to hit her, and it's like a spectral armor that is like superimposed on her.
Luna and Laz, you want to do anything?
But we do see you cast the spell, right?
So
Even if
there's
we don't see the-
another
Yeah, fully.
door.
Yes. There is this
Message to the
door that's in the front. It's an old wooden door with metal bolts and rivets into it, as if it was built sometime in the about 800 years ago. And it has all kinds of engravings on it, written in Elvish.
Uh,
Oh, can I go look at the Elvish?
You most certainly can. So,
I speak Elvish.
Yep, roll me.
Me too.
Okay, so as you're reading off the Elvish sigils, you can put together a small tale. A tale that says, "For this is the castle of our Lord Chaos, into which we bloom and give our greatest grace. We give to you, to the almighty world, that our order may never rest. We seal inside you our divine souls. We seal inside you our great trust. Give to us as we gave to you the almighty power of the world. Rewrite in your own image. To these doors may seal upon your greatest admirers."
Oku, you're the one that's with Poppy?
Sure.
Or who else is reading the Elvish, pardon?
I was at the door. I probably would have called you over.
Yeah, so I think as she's standing there eating it, I think she just wrinkles her nose and she's just like, I love religious propaganda.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's a riddle or a prayer.
I don't know if it's a riddle per se, given the fact that the gate door man skeleton, his soul didn't get released when he died. It's presumable that his soul was kept here. So I think it's just quite literally the soul of the followers of the Lord of Chaos are sealed within these walls, powering him.
Do something about that.
I wonder if we destroy the castle.
Luna,
the souls
what did you want to do?
I was just wondering if Oku still had detect magic up and if the door had any magic on it.
If it hasn't been more than 10 minutes, it should still be up.
Yeah. So as you look at the door, you see the door has a lot of magic coming from it, but it's not magic on the outside, more like magic on the inside, like it's keeping magic in.
I let them know that. It seems to be keeping the magic sealed inside.
I'm gonna do like an investigation check on the door to see how it would open.
Maybe check for traps.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
trap.
Roll me investigation.
Yeah. That's not bad. Dirty 20.
It's a door with a handle that you pull.
Okay, cool. Can I pull it?
Before that happens, Blade is looking at a well. Blade, do you want to roll investigation on the well?
I'm looking at a well?
You went over to the crow well. You look at the crow monument that is on top of the well. It has two crows facing away from you.
Are you sure that was me? I didn't say anything like that.
Who was that?
Yes, you did.
I went over to a well?
Yeah,
Yes.
The crow.
The crow monument is on the well. I told you. You said you
Oh,
wanted to go to the
fuck,
monument. So, you went over to the monument. There's two crows standing on top of this well. They're both made of stone.
Okay.
They're facing away from each other. In the middle of the well appears to be some kind of pot that has coins in it.
Okay, should I roll investigation?
You can.
Yeah, let's see. Come on. Ooh, that's good. 26.
It seems like just seems kind of like a typical well, except instead of throwing coins into the bottom like fucking idiots, they put their coins in the top as some kind of like sacrifice to something or gain entrance to something.
Okay. Can I take the coins?
Sure, you can take the coins out of the stone bucket. What could go wrong?
Gotta try it.
Oh, God. Here you go.
You're just gonna take them out?
So what happens?
Okay, So, out from the well, you hear, as you take the coins out, you hear crackling of electricity.
Okay.
It's slowly getting louder, as if it's coming up the well.
Right. That seems good.
And as it fully comes out, this is what you see.
Uh-oh.
As blasts of lightning ricochet out of the well and swarm up into the sky as a instant fog and storm cloud is made, as it rests on top of it, looking and leering down at you. The image is loading.
Nice.
Uh,
No, I'd say.
Oh. Oh, boy.
I think the flash of movement catches Poppy's eye as she like whips her head.
Oh,
to,
you
like,
would all
look
hear it.
after him.
It's like making thunderous cracks of bolts of lightning everywhere.
Jeez.
Yeah,
It
as
sneers.
she was talking
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
to Oku and Laz, and she just kind of winces, and she's like, "That's not great."
It looks
Look.
down at you,
Really?
Blythe, and says, "You're the one who took from the well. Dare not take from the sacrificial well. Gaineth of entry. You have cursed this domain in place. For that was mine.
Blade just
Which you
kind of like
stole.
raises his hands. Blade just kind of raises his hands like, sorry, my bad, and just starts backing up.
If you do not
Put
pay
the
with
coins
coin,
back.
He puts the coins back.
you have stolen from the coin pot. You need to pay for the coins."
Oh,
Did you
How
look what
many
coins
coins?
were in there? No, you
No.
didn't. There was 10 gold in there.
I don't have any gold, so
Oh,
Blade just kind of looks back. Does anyone have gold?
I have some gear, shafts, and gears.
if you do not
If they
put
don't think that's worth 10
if
gold.
you cannot repay the debt that you have sown, I will take your life in exchange.
These are what?
Poppy looks at Blade. She's like, "I'll lend you 10 gold at a 500% compounded interest."
Blade is just like, what the fuck does that mean?
It's that or you die. So
So basically,
Don't
pretty
do it.
much
Interest is a curse.
Roll me
You can't
initiative.
escape it.
Everyone,
roll me a finance
roll
check.
initiative.
It's a fate worse than death.
God.
Oh, we're rolling initiative.
Oh,
Here
man.
we go.
First battle.
I'm going to give Blythe my blessing of the night to give him advantage on initiative deck.
Advantage on initiative?
Yeah.
My brother, I have... Okay, thank you. Thank you. I rolled 15 on both, so that's going to be 25.
Okay,
initiative.
1 minute. Trying to find my pen because I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh shit! Actually, I really appreciate that. That helps a lot. You don't know how much that helps.
I rolled a 1. I'm definitely going last.
Yeah, I'm
see,
big cyan here too.
You see Oku just go slack and his eyes close and his head go down.
Okay,
Oh,
so
this is not a time to take a nap.
So I'll make the counter. So I'll put the counter in OC. Blade goes first. I don't have everyone's initiative. No, I do. Whoops, it's in purple instead of yellow. That's stupid. Fuck you, game.
Between Luna and Poppy, who's closer
Moon.
to the well?
I rolled a
Luna for sure,
Luna, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
because Luna didn't walk over to check out the Doohickey Bobber.
Pop.
correct.
So,
And she was also looking at Blade like, don't do anything stupid. But
Too late for that.
yeah, couldn't stop him.
there you go. So first up is Blade. So now, Laz, Luna, Poppy, you're all about 30 feet away from the well. And Blade is 5 feet away from the well. And Oku, you're with Poppy, Luna, Laz. So you're 30 feet as well.
Okay.
Wait, I
Blade.
thought I was close to Blade.
Yeah, Luna wasn't with
Oh,
us.
then Luna, you're with Blade 5 feet away from this thing.
Yep.
So, Blade, what are you going to do? This thing's in front of you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. So Blade unsheaths his 2 long swords. He just... Hold on a second. Uses his bonus action to cast... Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
On this thing. And then... just attacks, with his dual wielding, so that's... He attacks with both his long swords.
Okay. Roll me your 2 hits.
Yeah. 23 and 23.
Oh, you hit both times, but you're taking damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you not have extra attack?
Oh yeah, I have another extra attack. My bad. I missed.
Oh,
I
roll
forgot.
me your 3rd hit.
Yeah. 1 sec. Okay. Extra attack. That is a 14, and that is a 13.
Wait, how are you getting
How's
2
that?
more? How are you getting? Oh yeah, I forget.
I have 2
Stupid.
attacks.
Yep. So
So
all of them hit. Roll me 4 damage dice, and then I'll roll your damage on each strike that you get.
okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a 1, a 4, a 3, and an 8.
Okay,
so
can you add that all together
16.
for 16 damage?
16.
So, what happens is you keep slashing into this thing.
Oh, and wait, actually, there's the Hunter's Mark stuff as well. So that's an extra d6, isn't it? So 4d6.
Mm-hmm.
And did you add your strength or dex
13.
to those at all?
Yeah, that's already added, I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
Yeah, it's automatically added.
I don't see that.
I mean, I think it is. It's 1d8 for this thing. I don't know, actually. I don't know.
It showed me longsword damage 1d8. You rolled a 1 and then nothing else.
Yeah. Is that not what it's meant to be?
He rolled a 1d8 and got a 1 on his d8.
Yeah, but he should have I don't know if you have strength or dex bonus. That should also add to it.
Dual weapon doesn't give you a bonus.
I have a +5 on dex.
Yeah, those should all have 5, except for the last 2, but the first 2 should have.
Then I don't know. Why isn't it adding it?
Are you doing 2-weapon fighting or dual weapon fighting?
Longsword isn't a dex weapon.
It's not a dex
yeah,
weapon.
That's right. It's a strength weapon. That's right. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Don't know. Cause I was saying. Anyways, so as you strike into this thing over and over again, your friends just see you get electrocuted with each swing because it's an electric spirit and you're hitting it with metal. So you are doing damage, but you're also getting hit with damage. So you're hitting it for 16 plus 13, 29. And you're taking... let's see here. Are you wearing metal armor?
No, I'm not wearing armor.
Okay.
He's naked and furry.
Adding up my totals. 45 damage. As you slice into this thing bit by bit, you're taking 45 damage in total as it electrocutes you each time you swing into it.
Nice.
It chuckles at you.
It's not good.
You would think that you would at least put up a better fight than to hit me with metal.
Yeah, you're right.
It is now Moon's turn. Moon, you saw all this go down with, basically your friend electrocuting himself over and over.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's my turn. Someone else now.
Moon's turn.
Yep. Moon is going to look at this thing, shake her head, look at Blades, shake her head, use a sorcery point to quicken, cast Mind Sliver as a bonus action. Can it please make an intelligence saving throw?
It can. Okay. Int save. 22.
Damn.
It passes. Well, that sucks.
Very smart. It's very, very smart.
You still got your action. You're good.
Yeah, I know. She looks at it. She tilts her head to the side as it seems to be unaffected, and is going to, as her action, cast Tasha's Mind Whip. Another intelligence saving throw, please.
Sure. At 11 this time.
So that fails.
So when you did
It
your
does-
first Mind Sliver, it just kind of looks at you as it knows that it got hit with, but it kind of just like lays down on the cloud and taps its face like, really? Okay.
Yep. It takes 10 psychic damage, and it cannot take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three.
You see kind of grip its head and it's like, ugh, fuck. How much damage did it take?
10 psychic.
Okay.
And Moon is going to move about 20 feet backwards.
20 feet backwards?
Away from Blade. Yep. She doesn't want to be very close to this thing.
Fair enough.
Shit, I'm so dumb, dude. There's so many things I forgot. I never played Bugbear.
Laz.
There's stuff. Nah, there's stuff like Sneaky,
Yes.
which I forgot to add. Surprise
Yeah.
attack.
It's your
It's
turn,
my
Laz.
turn, right? Okay. How I'm at the door, so how far away am I from this creature?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, I'm just gonna get on an angle. Be like, I'll telepathically talk to Luna real quick as I'm doing this. You really want to help these people? It seems like more of a their problem.
We should help them.
All right. I'll take. I'm gonna shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at this thing.
Okay.
For a nat 1. For an 11.
So, as you, because there are nat 1 effects for this.
Yeah, for sure.
You try to cast it, and you end up slamming yourself into the door as you try to push out, but your spell ricochets and hits you. You slam
Oh.
yourself into the door, take double damage.
Of what I roll?
You roll it, times it by 2.
Okay. It's 11 times 2, 22.
You take 22 damage, you just shot yourself into the door.
Damn.
Roll your other
Are
2.
you okay?
Yeah, no, I cast Armor of Agathis on me earlier, so it's temporary.
You don't have to make it agonizing.
13.
13 does hit.
Okay.
It's just like, boom.
For minimum damage, 6 force damage, 5 cold.
Do you do extra cold damage on your force damage?
Once per turn, yeah.
Okay.
And for the third hit is a 19, which hits. for 7 force damage.
Oh, wow. So, as you're just kind of pelting him, he's kind of getting pushed a little bit, and he's like,
Oh, yeah, that also... I can push him 10 feet each time I hit him. Can I just push him like 20 feet?
Yeah, you push him 20 feet,
Okay.
but he's still floating in there, and he's like, could you not?
All right.
He's like looking
Yeah,
at
no.
you like, could you not?
Yeah, I pushed him like 20 feet away from everyone, so... yeah, that'll be done.
So now
That's
he
my
is
turn.
50 feet away from everyone at the door, and 25 feet away from Blade. Does that end your
40.
turn, Laz?
Mm-hmm.
It's now the
That's
Electric
it.
Spirit's turn. So he's going to choose to do an action out of everything. So as you see him...
Moon...
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Just Moon would be 45 feet away because she moved 20 feet.
Okay. He smacks his hands together, and as he does so, he keeps rubbing them, as releasing them as a bolt of powerful charged electricity, as he ricochets it into the sky. Upon doing so, a large beam of light hits the skyline as it disperses, boom, and crackles everywhere, all over the skyline. As you then see the foggy smog around the castle begin to form into storm clouds, racing around, swirling almost like it's gaining up speed. All of you, roll me a dex save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ooh, I got a 20.
No, Poppy.
Oh.
Oh no.
6.
I got a nat 1.
No. Wait, there's got to be something I can do about this. Hold on.
I need one more dex save. Someone didn't roll.
Oh, who needs it?
I rolled a 6. I don't know.
Oh.
I rolled a nat 1.
Ooh.
Because I have Laz, Poppy, Oku, and Moon. I don't have Blade. Blade, what did you
Blade?
roll?
Was Blade there?
Yeah, sorry. I'm like falling asleep at this point. It's so late, but whatever. Sorry.
Dex save.
That is a 28.
Oh, so Blade and Laz save. I need to roll this damage. So, Poppy, Oku, and Moon are all taking 27 damage as you see dragon-like thunderbolts hit you, and as they all shock you, I need Laz, Blade, and Oku to make me another save.
Actually, as a reaction, I wanted to cast Absorb
Same
Elements.
deck save.
Deck save. What are you casting,
Yeah.
Oku?
Absorb Elements to see if I can reduce the damage.
You can.
How much was the first amount of damage? Sorry.
Fuck me, man.
So Lazu and Blade were the only one that passed. You don't take any damage. It's only Poppy and Poppy, Oku, and Moon that take the first set of damage, and the lightning jumps to hit the next 3.
Gotcha.
So Oku,
I absorbed 19 of the 27.
but you didn't get hit for the first run.
Yeah, I got a 24 on the second one.
Oh, okay.
He did
I
get
thought I
hit on
did
the
get
first
hit.
one. Everyone got hit, but me and who else? Blade.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did get hit.
I'm confused. So you absorb that. So Oku, what did you roll though? Because I can't see your roll for the save.
19 damage. Oh, the save I rolled a 6, but I
6,
reacted
Poppy,
to the damage.
And Blade, roll me another deck save. There we
19.
go. So you pass again, Blade. So Oku and Poppy are the only one taking the second bout of damage.
Oh, I didn't roll the save.
Did you need Moon to take a second one or no?
No.
Okay.
You got lucky.
Poppy
Oh, no, well,
and Oh, Poppy and Oku, you're taking another 17 damage as the lightning hops to shock you guys. Laz saved and just kind of dodged out of the way.
Sorry, what was the first set?
27.
27.
Yeah.
This is a continuous weather effect, so every time it comes around to his turn, it will cast again passively.
He's not getting another turn.
So the second round was 19?
17.
17? Okay.
17 and 20.
I have
17
resistance to
damage.
lightning until my next turn. So
Oh,
take
I
half of
have resistance to lightning too. Fuck. 17, 27, 27, 26, 13, 13, and 8.
As this happens, he looks at all you, and he can't do a bonus action, so... Does he need to make another save this turn for that intelligence thingy, or no?
No, it just no. It just lasts for one for the next
Okay,
turn.
it is now Poppy's turn.
Poppy just looks at Blade and she's like, seriously? As you see the lightning kind of get like conducted through her hair. And she is going to.
You hear sort of like, you know when electricity arcs off something like a Tesla coil and makes that big sound like...
Mm-hmm.
You hear that, but it sounds like chuckling.
Poppy... Can I talk to it for free, or would
Yeah.
that be an action?
Chat. So here's the thing. You can always talk.
She's like, if I just
Poppy.
give you the gold, will you just leave?
Poppy, you can talk for free, and you can make checks for free.
Okay. She looks at it. She's like, if I just give you the gold, will you leave?
It would be... You would need to repay the gold in full.
Yeah, I'll give you 15 gold.
This will satiate me.
She mage hands, or she sends Cumulus over with the 15 gold.
As you drop it into the bucket, he takes the storm away as it swirls back into his hands, absorbing it as he walks almost kind of ethereally down like a staircase back into the well where he goes back into it.
Poppy looks at Blade and she's like, don't touch what's not yours. Compounded interest, buddy.
So you see that the crows that were on the well were electrocuted and their wings open up.
Oh. At least there's that.
You have gained a boon.
You're welcome.
Poppy.
You're welcome.
So Poppy, you've gained a perk. Temporarily.
Hey.
I get extra money when we kill stuff.
Yes, some more money,
That's good.
please.
When you absorb lightning, when you are hit with lightning damage, you can refract half the damage you take from your resist back at the opponent.
Oh, fun. So
This
I have
is-
absorb element.
This is your passive now.
Oh.
Cool.
Does it affect people that are immune to lightning?
They're resistant to lightning, though.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
Poppy jabs
Luna-
Blade as hard as she can with her mage hand. She's like, die.
Yeah, Luna looks at Blade, and if looks could kill, he'd like be ash on the spot.
Okay, Blade kind of looks down at the ground like a child being told off.
Mhm.
Sorry.
The Oku walks over to you, and you see he has like now these gold clock arms and gears all over, like tattoos on his head, and kind of looks at your faces. Do you need healing, fool?
Yes, please.
Poppy holds out her hand. Give me your hand.
He held out his hand.
She slaps it. I'm not a cleric.
No.
Laz just telepathically between Poppy and Luna, just like, I like Goku.
I am not Oku. This is Akumas.
Oh,
What the hell?
are you friends with Oku?
He is my vessel.
Oh, so like a boat?
Oh,
Yes, actually. That is quite accurate. A dumb boat.
Oh, fun.
Oh.
Akumas will cast aid on Blaith himself, and who else would like some extra hit points, I guess.
Luna, how much did you eat?
Yeah,
Like how?
who much? Yeah, who else?
27.
I ate the 27, the 17, but half. So I think Luna should get it.
All right. So I'm gonna cast that at 5th level.
Oh, holy shit. I mean,
So you guys get 15 hit points, and your maximum hit points raised by 15.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
okay.
Use this wisely.
So as you see this happen, his eyes are just glowing like a cyan blue.
Anyone else kind of think that sounded like Doomfist from Overwatch?
Just my thought.
Okay, so Akamas casts aid on Blaith himself and Luna. Very cool.
Okay. Yeah. You know, fuck us, you know.
Honestly, right? And you see Poppy's like, fuck this.
We can take care of ourselves. We're
and
doing it.
in the air, she draws a series of sigils that form like the sacred circle and the triangles. And she creates an arcane ward that is visible temporarily before it disappears. And
Would anyone like to interact with the well again or look down the well?
Yeah. So the crows or the ravens, they were perched on the well, but now have their wings open.
Yes, so the stone ravens were on the well, they had their wings closed. Now the wings are open.
Okay.
Before Poppy does that, Luna is going to use hold on, because now I understand this a little bit more, because I read it, but her, oh gosh,
Yes, reading
where'd
helps.
it go? Yes. Her lunar empowerment. She's going to start shedding bright light in 10 feet, 10-foot 10-foot radius, dim light for an additional 10 feet. She's going to step with her sister. Any creatures of my choice would within the light have advantage on investigation and wisdom checks.
Okay.
Or perception checks.
So
Investigation and perception checks.
You see from the crescent moon that is covered by the smog shines a beam of light down upon you, and upon doing so you feel empowered with your vision.
Akumas will visibly move away from the light.
Poppy, roll me your investigation if you wish.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Okay. And then she's like, Blaith, you can look with your eyes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my fuck me. I only got a 16. I have a plus 10.
So, as you look at this well, by the way, you could just roll it with advantage by right-clicking it.
Yeah. Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah, I did. Did you not see it?
Okay.
I rolled a 3 and a 6.
Okay.
Oh, that's rough.
So as you look at the well, you notice that the well has some faint markings on it. On the bottom of like the well in the stone has some faint markings written in primordial.
Oh.
Oh, I know that. Let me help.
Poppy's like, lass.
Can I make an investigation check?
No, Poppy just fully points it out
or
for
do
you.
I need to make the investigation check?
I need you to not make me an investigation. I need you to make me a perception because they're faded.
Fair.
You also get advantage.
Oh, well, it's a 14 and a
65.
7, so 14 perception.
If you want to just
Your
re-roll
light
with
is
advantage,
blinding us,
you can do
Luna.
that.
No, 14's good.
So you look and you can vaguely make out that through the safety of the divine thunder that cracks in the sky The stairs of light will remain on high. Please project and protect the raven so into the coin purse I give to entrance of woe.
Oh.
No. Do we
Okay.
see a door pop open?
You don't see a door, however, maybe put some more coins in.
Yeah, I think you paid him off. I think we need to put more money
Oh, I guess that's
know?
true.
I'm gonna put in 5 silver pieces.
As you put in 5 silver pieces, you hear a bit of water sloshing and churning as the well lifts itself up about 10 feet as it grows out of the ground, and there is a small staircase that appears with an open door that swings open, each torch magically lighting a way down as it spirals down
There we
with
go.
a staircase.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think this well is going to eat us?
Well, I can tell you there's no vor in my
I'd be
game,
8.5.
so...
Poppy's just sus. She's like, mm.
Pretty high. Pretty high.
Too high that this well is going to eat us.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Will you guys enter?
Do we have a choice?
I mean, you don't have to.
We could definitely try and go through the front door, but
Okay.
I highly
I
think
mean-
probably this way is better.
Can I look around for other entrances, possibly?
I told you before, if you go through the forest, you
Yeah.
can find another entrance, but it's thickly wooded with
The
undead and
forest. Yeah.
weeds. There's the front door that
So
you
we
have
have to go
access
kind
to,
of like around, yeah.
or
yeah.
you could go through the well, but you don't know the well is going to lead into the castle. It might just lead to a different place.
Keep that water breathing on us, and we go down the fucking well.
The well, hey, the spirit was very reasonable. It just didn't want to
It
be
was.
stolen, so
Yeah, I mean that.
burgled.
I look at Blythe.
Worst comes to
Yeah.
worst, like this dimension door. Also, Blake,
I
how
won't
have
touch
you
anything, I
been an
promise.
adventurer and not died?
Well,
Wow,
luck?
Poppy!
What?
that's rude. Like,
You don't take things from an altar offering thing.
I
What?
actually have the exact same question.
we
I
all
feel
make
like it's a
mistakes.
logical question.
Look, we all make mistakes.
Hey,
Maybe he was just a filthy. Maybe he was just a filthy monster hunter. Who knows?
you know, maybe he just isn't that bright, and that could be very, very
Okay,
upsetting.
that's rude.
Luna. I can't.
I
believe you said
didn't
that
say that.
As
Blake,
you're all,
I think
as you're
you
all,
are very bright.
as you're all saying this, Blythe can just hear it as you're basically all calling him stupid.
No,
Poppy
I'm not.
didn't call him
No, I'm
stupid.
defending Blythe here because Luna, you should not have said that out loud.
Blade,
Unless is gonna
you-
pull out
Blade.
2 daggers and give them to Blythe. And say, I think you would do better with these weapons than yours.
Oh, I have 2 daggers too. Well, actually, I have 3. Do you want a couple of these?
Yeah, you want one of my daggers too? Just throw daggers at him.
So Blythe,
Poppy looks at her stuff and she looks at Blaze and she's like, I don't have a dagger.
you are being offered daggers by Oku. Do you take them?
And Luna.
Akumas.
Oh me.
Akumas. Are they metal still though, Akumas?
Of course.
Of course.
Maybe they're obsidian, I don't know.
I would not give him such valuable tools.
All right.
Oh, that voice.
Look, we're not really scared of anything, all right? We're going through the fucking front door, right?
Blaze, I'm teasing. I think you're a fully capable individual. Just
Blythe,
A little
as
fancy.
everyone has been saying that you're kind of dumb, you just feel a spectral.
I didn't ever say he was dumb.
You feel
Honestly,
like
you started saying that he was.
No.
hold on.
No, I literally said
Players.
maybe he wasn't that bright, you know?
Shush
She
for a
didn't
moment. Shush for a
call him
moment.
stupid.
You feel a spectral hand grasp around your shoulder as it whispers in your ear.
Oh, he left.
I'll always be your friend.
He
Did
died.
I really listen?
Did he fall
Oh.
Or he
asleep?
fell asleep.
Oh, probably.
No way. He was just talking.
Good
He
night,
was just
friend.
talking. Maybe he lost internet.
I hope he didn't take it like personally or anything.
Personally?
No,
Yeah,
I
we were
don't
totally
think
just
so.
joking.
Oh, no.
Well, I guess you'll see in the morning whether you took it personally or not.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, I honestly hope we didn't take that personally. We're just.
I
messing
don't
around.
think so.
Okay.
Anywho, I think he just fell asleep because he was tired as fuck.
Oh.
Oh, computer died.
There you go.
Oh, okay. See, I said internet, maybe. You know.
Yeah, it happens.
Y'all want to talk
It
to each other
happens.
while we wait?
Sure. Yeah, I want to get to know this Octopus guy.
Also, could I just check this door?
Yeah, you can.
It's a pool door. I told you. I investigated it. It's a fucking pool door.
It's a pool door? Like it goes into
Yeah.
the pool house of the Lord
No,
of Chaos?
like you have to pull it to open it, and that's it. It's just a fucking door. It's just
Oh.
So, Akamas? Yes? Is that how you
Yes.
say it? Oh, how did you come? Oh, that might be rude.
How did
How
you
did
yeah,
you-
how did you
how-
come to ride the
How do you come?
SMM or HSS Aku?
I think it's Oku.
Oku, as a child, stole an object of great power.
So
Foolishly. I agreed to protect him if he would remove me from his home. And we have been traveling since then.
So you can't control like where he goes, right? Like you're just like along for the ride type thing.
Yes, but he's not very bright. So
oh.
I
Yeah.
try
Well,
to keep
So,
him alive. from
Blaive,
these spots.
as everyone was calling you dumb before, you feel a spectral
we were
hand
not.
come across your shoulder and say
Just
in a bony voice, "Hey kid, I'll always be your friend."
Aw.
Also, Poppy didn't call him that, but she was just asking about his proficiency in
it was
adventuring.
mostly Luna, all right.
Luna did not call him dumb.
You
She
did.
said maybe.
So, Akumas
He's
has
not
handed you 2
right.
daggers. Will you accept the daggers, Blaive?
I see you use dual weapons, but those swords are unwieldy. You need something quicker to match your dexterity.
Blaive? Blaive,
Mike,
come
can you
in.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, hello.
Oh,
He,
can you
he
hear us?
votes for as I take them. Yeah, he'll gladly take them.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
shit, I need to open the NPB on it. So this is gonna take me a second.
Nice.
Yeah, no worries.
so who's checking out the door?
Me? Okay.
Who was checking out the door?
Poppy was looking at it before Laz basically told her I already did it, and she's like, "Did you though?" So
I looked.
because I feel like
So-
that's something they've done as siblings a lot, where one has done something and the other's like, "I don't know."
So, Laz, as you look at the door, hey, it looks like a door that goes down underground. You can faintly hear water slosh.
Wait, on the other side of the door?
Down, it's a spiral staircase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's see if this actually where this goes. I'm curious.
Can we take 10 minutes? And if we're going, I don't know how deep this water goes, but like, I cast water breathing on all of us for.
Wait, it's wet inside?
I said you can
Water's-
hear water sloshing. I never said you were going to go
Right.
underwater yet, though.
No, you
Yeah.
didn't. But if there
You
is
just
water,
want to be safe? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't
So-
have
This
to.
is
We can just
that-
keep going and see
I
what
would
it's
like,
like first.
I would like
Let's
the
see what it
blessing
looks.
of the water breathing.
Nah,
Okay.
let's see what it looks like first. Let's keep going.
So,
Yeah, Aquamas is fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Luna-
Let's-
Live a
So-
little.
are you all
Luna
going?
literally pops Poppy like.
Are you all going down the well? Blaive included.
I
Not the
think
well.
Poppy's holding the side of her head. She's like, Luna has something to say.
If you dare, and this is in the telepathic bonds.
Yeah.
If you dare, I will step on your foot.
You just see Poppy cackling, making eyes at Luna. Just no explanation. She was like, okay. But as they walk in, Poppy's just like, watch out, everyone. These steps are slippery. And
So
she's like, you
as
want to go first,
you-
Luna? To be the flashlight?
Yeah, Luna just literally shoulder checks Poppy as she says that.
She just wheezes. And she's like, after you, Akumas.
Yeah, before we
Laz just
proceed,
shakes his head and just like, God, they can never just. All right.
do any of you have problems seeing in the dark?
It's not
with
dark,
Miss
it's
Flashlight leading the way.
Did any of you hear though that it's torchlit?
Yeah, it is. But Luna's also
Luna's-
fucking bright
yeah.
as shit right now.
Moonlight.
Sounds good.
The
I will
beacon.
follow.
Yeah.
Akumas will follow.
Blade,
We
welcome
all
back.
Stone,
Are you okay?
sister.
Everything good? Connection problem?
Are you all plugged in?
Blade? You good?
While he's waiting on that, I'm going to turn my fan on.
Blade in the dark. It is kind of hot for some reason.
Wait,
Yeah.
you guys are
It
we're
is
just
kind of
gonna
hot
chill.
for some reason.
If we're just gonna like shed light though, I'm gonna put up a light of I'm gonna produce flame in my hand and have a light up.
And Poppy's like, are you serious? She's so bright. You don't need more
I mean-
light.
Trust me, the people in the back can't see.
Oh, who are you all going in the well?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
The
you
well?
you all yes, down the well staircase.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like down the. Never mind.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. So as you walk down the well staircase.
Yo, guys.
Yes?
We can hear you.
Okay, just checking. I don't even know anymore, dude.
As you walk down the well staircase, for the love of God, and you all walk down and you hear sloshing of water as the cobblestone gets a little bit like mossy and older, and you come down to the last step, where in front of you you see a doorway and a lever on the left side and a pad of 3 buttons on the right.
Can
And there
I
is-
take...
There is a sign with some writing on it on this stone doorway.
Oh, what does the writing say?
The writing is written in Draconic.
Not it. I think that's
No.
Luna.
That's Luna.
See? I told you, we
Yeah.
fan across languages. That's the way to go.
Nope. No, it's not Luna. Luna does not know Draconic.
I thought
Oh,
took
you
it.
didn't pick it up? I thought you did.
No,
I
I
think
took.
I might speak Draconic.
Oh, Blade. Coming in clutch.
Let's
I
go.
don't know where to see my languages.
On the left side.
Bottom
oh,
left.
wait. If you
Oh,
have
my
it pulled
phone.
up, it's left all the way down.
I'm on my phone.
Are you looking at the D&D Beyond app?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so if you press the middle bar-ish thing, where you can look at your proficiencies.
Hold up.
So, when you're looking at the D&D Beyond app, right underneath, above your ability scores.
You do not speak Draconic. I'm looking at you.
Oh.
Sorry. I meant to say you do not speak that language. It's-
Akumas just knows.
I'll cast comprehend languages.
I like just like,
We'll
what did
figure
I
it
get?
out.
Did I get 2
if
daggers?
no one knows Draconic.
Was it? By the way, was it 2 daggers that I got?
Yeah,
Yes.
2 Akumas daggers.
Luna would have also offered you 2 more daggers.
By the way, if you're on phone and you're on the app, scroll all the way to the left, and you'll get to proficiencies in languages.
Gotcha. Thanks.
But yeah, you got 2 daggers.
Anyways,
How do I add these daggers though? No, I don't know how to do this on the phone.
I'll just add them for you. Don't worry. You
Yeah,
go to your
yeah.
character
Thank
sheet.
you. Because my computer's died and I don't know why.
No, don't.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, like dead?
I mean, like,
I thought-
decided to stop working.
Is it
I
a
thought you
lap?
just
Is it-
couple days ago.
Is it a laptop or a desktop?
It's a laptop.
Oh, then you just probably just plug it in.
Yeah, you might just need to plug it in.
It's
The
an
charger-
Did you overheat it? Because I did that and killed a
Most
laptop.
likely.
Oh my god.
Um,
I'm sure you'll
I
figure it
assume
out.
that Akumas also doesn't speak Draconic, right?
Let me get these daggers in for you then.
Thank you.
He can have.
Akumas?
Would he have taken Luna's daggers as well?
There, I added in 2 daggers for you. Refresh your page, it'll be there.
Wait, why he has 4 daggers now? I'm confused.
Yeah, Luna offered 2 of hers as well.
You might have to equip them.
Yeah.
I already equipped them for him.
Oh, okay. Then
Oh.
you're good.
I said literally he just needs to refresh his page, that'll be it.
Nice.
Now.
We see a lever on the left and 3 buttons on the right.
Correct.
And then draconic writing, but no one knows how to read it.
Laz will cast comprehend languages if no one speaks Draconic. I'm just confirming that Akumas doesn't speak Draconic.
I do not know that language, no.
Cool beans. No lizard tongue for you. Laz, it's all you.
Alright. I'll cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
Ritual?
Mm-hmm.
While Laz is taking 10 minutes to do that, can I take a look at these buttons and look at are they stone buttons?
So, using comprehend language is going to take 10 minutes for you to figure it out.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check back in with you in a bit. So,
Sure.
the buttons. There are 3 stone buttons. 1 made of pearl, 1 made of marble, 1 made of granite.
Can I see the wear and tear on these 3 and see which one? Like, try to figure out an order from the wear and tear?
They're new and shiny.
All of them, like, perfect condition?
Oh.
Odd.
Can I use my stone cunning ability to just take a look at the stone buttons?
Oh, you most certainly can. Roll me investigation with advantage.
Oh, it only works with history, apparently. Okay, investigation.
Roll me history with advantage then.
Oh, you still get investigation with advantage because you're in Luna's light.
Oh, that's true. 16.
So, because of your tools and of the advantage that you're doing, what you see here is in front of you on these buttons, you can tell that they are not sequentially pushed. They are buttons that have been tapped on, as in they are like shells for the button itself. You can take them off with your tools, though.
Oh, okay.
If you want.
Yeah, I'll try and pry them
No,
off.
no, please. No.
Yes, no.
No.
Okay.
At least let him read, give him time to, read what it says before we take things again.
You are correct, Miss Moonstone. I apologize.
As you read the Draconic, it says, "From the blessings of Leviathan, I give you something that will warm your heart, heat your flesh to the perfect degree, make you comfortable, and make all your worries wash away. From the depths of my gratitude, O Lord Chaos."
Sounds like alcohol.
Can I make a religion check on this Leviathan?
You can.
Okay.
I mean, it's a dragon, so you can. They're not a god, but you can. There's a religion for dragons.
I mean, unless you don't roll something else. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, just roll religion. It's fine.
Okay. That's a 9.
Generally speaking, Leviathans have a steam breath, and might be connected to steam.
The steam's made from heat and water. So... Okay. Fuck, I don't know what it tells me. So basically, I'll tell them what it told me in the Draconic about the blessings of Leviathan and the tearing of death. And steam might be a good answer? Question mark?
Is there any water down here?
No, but there also is a lever that you haven't looked at. Anyone want to investigate the lever?
Yeah, Luna or Poppy will do it.
Yep.
Give you guidance.
Luna will stand next to her so she can get advantage.
What'd you get?
+4 plus a D4, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
29.
Great, you got a 1 for it. So, what you see here is the lever is heavy with wear and tear, as if it's been used a lot and actuated a lot.
Poppy just grabs it and pulls it.
As you pull the lever, the door swings open slowly, etching its way towards, and you feel steam, hot steam, not boiling hot, just hot, come and waft out of the room, as there's definitely a draft, but of heat. Will you enter the room?
Oh.
What do the buttons do?
I don't know. What do they do?
Oh no, I'm asking in character.
I don't know.
I will take off the little covers you said for the button.
As you take off each of the covers of the button, the pearl has a red button on it, the marble has a blue button on it, and the granite has a yellow button on it.
Maybe temperature?
Possibly. Perhaps blue for gold.
Are you guys going to enter the room?
Fire, cold, and...
No.
Maybe if we press the button first to see what it does, then we'll go in.
Sure, I'll press blue.
As you press blue, the steam kind of dies off in the room, and you feel it kind of go to room almost like the same temperature as the hallway outside.
Oh, interesting. It's temperature controls? Did
That
we
makes
find
sense.
the Lord Chaos's soda?
I mean...
I'd try green.
You mean yellow?
No, it's yellow.
Yellow, sorry, apologies.
You press yellow, and it almost, the steam elevate comes back again to the same steam level that you found it at.
Oh, so red must be very hot.
I like
agree.
it steamy. I like yellow.
Anybody gonna
You
enter in?
would.
I would.
Yellow is fine. Let's not go any higher than
Luna-
yellow.
Luna pushes Laz in.
So Laz, as
In
you've
we
been
go.
Laz, as you've been pushed in, you look in, and past all the steam is a small pool of water with steps going into it, like a spa. Around it is barrels of what appears to be some kind of food and bottles of wine, as well as empty glasses and stained glasses, as people have been down here before.
I look back and I'm like, it's literally a bathhouse. Let's go.
Fun. I think Poppy claps her hands in delight. She's like, hey, he may be a Lord of Chaos, but boy, does he know how to live.
Right.
She's like peering in now. She's like, look at this.
You also find some journals on the side parts of like the concrete where it's not like wet, because there's a few steps in and then like a nice sitting platform and then the water.
Oh, it's cute that he sits in the bath with a glass of wine and journals.
Would you guys like to read the journal?
Hell yeah, we'd like to read the
yeah.
journals.
As you flip through the journal, it's also written in Draconic.
Of course. Oh, I still have comprehend
Yeah.
languages up.
Has to
Good.
be
As you're
Laz.
going through the journal, some man, you find that the journal is written by a general, as he says, as it comprehensively says as you start reading through, we have assisted Lord Chaos in the many battles and wars of the past time. I've been a general for as many times as I can live. Recently we've just gotten back from a campaign in the east against those accursed cult folk, some being of the church, saying they worship dear Lord Chaos, but then continuously try to go against him. It's a rather tiresome endeavor. However, I've been blessed to go under with his personal spa area. I couldn't live for a better time. And it just chronicles all the stories of war and such, of the different wars and battles he was in. He says at the very end, I will surely enjoy my wine as well as the food within these barrels.
So, what does it say, Laz?
There's wine and food in these barrels.
Will you
Plus-
read the second journal that he left?
Of course. Sure. I love reading things. Why
As
not?
you read the second journal, he
I don't.
you're not going to read it?
No, I'm gonna read it.
He means he
As-
doesn't love reading.
You don't
As
look like
you-
you're enjoying this.
As you read the second journal, it is filled with hot and steamy literature of his descriptions of all of his tales with women of wiles on the battlefield and villages and his
Yeah. I get
Escapades.
through like,
Ew,
a
he
couple
had a
pages and I'm
sex
like, I'm done. All right, cool.
He had a sex journal.
He
Poppy was
says-
like holding it and
he-
looking at
What
Luna
was
like
in
the
he
second
wrote down his conquest.
So he says that may I ever remember these conquests within this journal, that I might be able to relive the euphoria of these moments in later in the future.
Right. So I'm gonna take that second journal, toss it in the water, and be like, we'll let that one.
Wait, there could be important
Simmer.
clues.
It's
Read it.
not
No!
important.
Are you going to sleight of hand it out of the air?
No. I'm literally just tossing it into the water. Everyone can see it. I don't give a shit. It's useless. The
the
first
top
one though,
pages?
no.
Poppy will mage
I'm
hand it.
Okay, so you
Um,
mage hand it Poppy and you open it. It is filled to the brim with him having sex, fucking, doing multiple things, talking
Iconic.
lewdly about all the different escapades. If you want, you can roll a perception and gain deeper insight.
Basically, there's a draconic, so she can't read it. I don't want to expend my comprehend languages. Even as a ritual, are there pictures?
There are
Yeah,
pictures.
Are there pictures?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think Poppy
Oh.
So-
spoon, so she sees a picture, and
So,
you see her go a little green, and she's
so
like,
you
"Oh."
see,
I
you
told
see-
you it was useless.
Here's what I'm saying. You see pictures of lizard folk, dragon folk, sometimes goblins, humans, skeletons,
Hey,
different
I'm
creatures in
not
between.
here to
Akuma's is gonna.
kinship, free
Akuma's-
love.
Akuma's gonna cast guidance on Poppy, but he's actually like, as he touches her, he's like gonna lean over and look at the picture.
Oh, Poppy fully will show Akumas, and she's like,
So,
I don't even
as
understand
you guys-
this one.
As you guys are
She's
looking,
like turning the book.
As
Luna
you-
is
as you guys
literally
are,
just like,
hold
oh
on.
my gosh.
As you guys are looking through them, you see all these risque pictures, but they're sketches. Like, they're sketches from his memory of the different poses they took and such.
That is not anatomically possible.
Yeah, Poppy's like fully turning the book. She's like, I don't understand. Even for a lizard, like anatomically, I know what a lizard folk looks like, but this is a
Oh my
like,
god,
this
grab me
is
some wine. Stop
this
reading
is
that.
like an
stupid
87-degree angle. How do you get like that?
Please. And Luna's gonna
I'm very limber, but this is crazy.
Oh my god.
She holds it up to Luna. She's like, Luna, come look.
Luna is just like furiously. You can't tell because her cheeks always stay like that marble white, but if she could blush, she would be furiously blushing, trying to cover her eyes, like with one hand, trying to push Poppy and the book away with the other hand. Like, no, stop.
She's like, Akumas, how old are you? Are you allowed to look at this? She like closes it a little bit.
I am 6,000 years old. Okay.
Oh, right. Have you ever done this? She like flips to a different one.
That one is new to me, actually.
That's crazy. Oh,
I
I have a
think
question.
Goku should
What you
be a-
find
God.
is when you asked about that. Roll me a d20.
me?
Mm-hmm. Because I have description of the pages written out, because I knew one of you were going to do this.
Yeah, I'm down. 12.
You see so there are female minotaurs in the world, but just as cows. You see one doing a Jacko pose.
A what?
So, can we take like a short rest in this hot tub?
Anyways, so
Spring?
Poppy is showing this.
Basically
to
doggy
Akumas.
ass up. Anyways,
Oh. So Poppy is showing this to Akumas, and she's like, so if Oku has sex, do you feel it? or vice versa? How does this
Oh
work?
my
Because you
God.
share one body, right?
Poppy,
You
you
know what?
ask
Hey.
too
And
many questions.
you see the tattoos fade, and then he goes limp, and then Oku is, what happened? I thought we
Oh,
were
hey,
fighting.
Oku.
Oku, you awake to see you awake to see a Kawatar basically on the ground in a lewd position.
Yeah, basically looking at porn. And Poppy's like, "Hi, are you back?"
Wait, what is that?
I
Is
think
that
it's a sex conquest book.
possible?
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently.
No, you don't want to know.
So,
Stop
Oku.
So, Laz, you asked
When
about.
you have
Luna.
sex,
Oh God.
Luna puts a hand over Poppy's mouth.
she's like, "Are you
Oku
there?"
gets Oku gets like his skin is gray, but somehow he's blushing. He's like, yeah. I'm uncomfortable with this.
No, she's like, "Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Boundaries," and then she closes the book.
So
You forget it. Boundaries being a set
Blythe,
of
what did you want to do?
quadruplets.
Did you want to do anything, Blythe?
No, not specifically.
Do you
Okay.
want to look at the porn, Meg Blaze?
Enough of the porn book.
No.
So, Laz, did you want to do anything?
Take a short rest at the, the pools.
Did you want to look inside the barrels?
Land. Oh, no, land.
No, I'm not gonna look in there myself. I thought you were gonna be one.
Does anyone want to look in the food barrels?
Nope.
Yeah, it's
I just like
Blade.
It's
Okay,
probably poison.
Blade, as you open up the food barrel, you find inside, on a plate, a pristine rotisserie chicken.
This doesn't look too suspicious.
You gonna pick it up?
This doesn't look suspicious at all.
You see a pristine
Yeah.
rotisserie chicken
Yep,
that is
yep,
still
he's gonna pick
steaming
up-
as if
he's
it
gonna
got
pick
fully
up the-
cooked.
He's gonna pick up the steaming rotisserie chicken.
Okay, you're now holding a perfectly juicy rotisserie chicken.
Blade runs over to the others, like, "Hey guys, look what I found!"
Where did you find that?
In the barrels.
Where I told you there was food and wine.
Oh, but how long has it been there though? It looks like it's cooked.
It's just been cooked. That's the best thing. It's just been prepared.
No, I really think that it's probably poisoned. You should probably put that down. Like, everything has kind of been really fucked up in this place, okay?
Oh, do we see a body in here, like a skeleton?
No.
So at least the general didn't die in here. That's nice.
That
Are any
know
of you gonna sit in the water?
Yes.
Without
Why?
Yeah. Blade.
all your clothes on?
Blade. Okay.
Are you all gonna do like a
Um,
little bath together?
No. Poppy's like, I'm good. I don't need to get into the soup.
No.
Is anyone gonna sit in this steamy water bath?
I mean, he's covered in fur, so yeah, he's gonna get in and then eat the rotisserie chicken while he's sitting in the.
So as
the
you
water.
eat the rotisserie
my.
chicken, congratulations, you've consumed an excellent amount of food. As an excellent ration, you get bardic inspiration.
Let's
Delicious.
go. Can someone add that to my character sheet?
It's just a 1d10.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Perfect.
So does anyone else want to sit in the path?
See, I
The
told you it was good chicken.
spa tub?
I'll put my hand in the water
Yeah.
and see if it's warm.
The water
Luna's gonna.
the water is a
ahead.
nice 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
Luna's gonna
How
like
much is that in
take
Celsius?
take off her shoes, pull her
Bath
dress
water.
like up to her knees, and just kind of slip her feet into about mid calf.
It feels
Her legs.
relaxing, warm, and almost like it's been scented with an oil.
Oku's gonna like take some and just like wipe his face with it, like sort of clean off the sweat and stuff
Okay.
off his
Yes,
face
you
and
can
head.
take a short rest in here.
Sweet.
Hey,
How many
So-
hours are you going to spend in the spa?
One.
hours.
multiple
No.
hours.
Wait. No, wait. Don't we have a? Are we here for a reason? Why do you guys keep getting distracted?
Have you seen this place? This is the most relaxing I've been in ever.
So,
All right,
Brave, how do
fine.
you comb all of you?
Luna's just gonna go for one of the bottles of wine and start drinking it. She's like,
As
I give
you
up.
as you cork open the bottle of wine, you get a sweet aroma of grape and raisin along with cranberry mixed in. There's a couple different bottles. Do you want to pop the other ones open?
Oh no, she just pops this one and starts drinking because she's like, fuck it. Yeah, I can't keep y'all in line. I'm just go.
So, Oku, how old are you?
Oh,
I'm 72.
Oh.
Not that old for a dwarf.
Wait, how tall is Oku?
5'2". I think he's the shortest one here.
Luna's only 5'7", so he's not much shorter than her. And Luna is going to punch Poppy in the because she's like half in this pool. With the wine bottle, she's just gonna punch Poppy, and it's gonna be like in the like slash hip area. And she's like, you know
I
why?
didn't do
You know
anything.
why?
I
You
asked
know
a
why?
question.
Mm-hmm.
So, at what age should you find Akumas?
When he answers you, like you're halfway in the pool, right?
Poppy, no.
Oh, Luna is.
Oh, Luna is. Oh,
is.
okay. So he's like, obviously not looking at Luna when he's talking to you. He's like, I was only about 15.
Wow. So you guys have been together for a very long time.
Yeah, I guess so. Just kind of gotten used to it. I mean, it's always talking in my head all the time. Calls me stupid, but
is he talking to you now?
Yeah.
So if I talk to you in your head, would I be able to talk to him?
Well, how would you talk to me in my head?
She cast a message to Oku like this.
Oh wow, that's cool. And then you get a message back from Oku and wait, what did you say to what did you say?
Oh, she just said like this.
What do you want?
That she says out loud. And she looks at Luna and she's like, oh, that's very interesting.
Oku cringes his face. I don't like that. I don't know.
Oh, like wait, which part?
I don't like him talking to other people when he's in my... It's kind of weird. It's like echoey.
Oh, not like protective jealousy.
you get that a little bit, actually. He's my friend.
Poppy just smiled. And she's like, don't worry. Okay.
So you all take a short rest.
Your secret's safe with me. And she winks.
Y'all take a 2-hour short rest in here.
Oh boy.
But
how drunk does Luna get?
Roll me 2 Constitution saves.
2?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 25 for the first. And come on, roll.
I'm gonna drink at least one of these con saves with her.
Okay, and Laz, roll me 2 Constitution saves, Laz.
I just want one. I just won.
Okay, so at first, Moon, for the first hour, you're not getting drunk at all. You've down like 2 bottles of wine. Nothing's happening.
What the fuck?
And Liesel, God damn it, Laz.
Just Laz, man. Just Laz.
Laz, you down another one, and you're like, the fuck, it isn't doing anything. Then you find a very dark bottle of wine with bindings of roses all over it. Would you like to cork that one open for your second hour? You cork it open.
Wait. Wait.
And you smell rich aromas of orange and apple.
Ooh.
Does it smell good?
Are you gonna down it, Luna?
No almond, right? No almond, right?
No
there
almonds.
is no almonds, right? We're allergic to almonds.
No almonds.
All of us.
Yeah. Luna is going to down it. At this point, she's She's just given up all.
You want to try some?
Wait, no, I'll drink it with you. I'll drink it with
As
you.
you
Let's
as
get drunk
you
together.
as you gulp half the bottle down, you fall blackout drunk.
Oh,
You want to
no.
try some, Oku?
No, I'm okay. I don't really. Oh,
On the second hour, by the time it
okay.
ends, you just kind of see Luna just kind of flop over.
I guess Akumas wants to try some. So yeah, I guess we'll try some.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Cool.
Oku, roll me
Gotta try
a
this.
con save with disadvantage.
You really gotta
Disadvantage.
try this stuff.
Is it something similar to poison? Because I get advantage on this poison stuff.
Luna, stop poking me in the face. I tried it, okay?
No.
Luna's just like squishing Laz's face, like you got to
Look,
try this, Laz.
It's so good.
Laz.
15 and 18.
So
Okay, so
it's
Oku,
so
you are
good.
drunk as fuck right now. Laz, were you gonna sip from it?
Oh my god.
Laz, I need you to roll me a con save with disadvantage since you sipped from it too.
Okay.
Yes. It's really good.
Oh,
It's good.
That was,
Oh my
You're
gosh,
drunk
it's
as
good.
fuck
Don't
too,
you
Laz.
love it? It's just-
that was really strong.
Does he burn?
Like Luna is totally in
Yeah.
the pool now, just kind of like floating. Like, oh my gosh, you guys gotta try this.
No, I think
so
I'm good.
good.
I think I'm good.
No, it's really
I
good.
think
It's
I'm not
yeah, come on,
gonna.
Poppy.
Oku in his full plate is
Poppy.
gonna swan dive into the pool.
Oh god.
You swan dive in,
It's-
water
it's
splashes everywhere.
amazing.
Poppy, you are drenched in hot water.
You weren't wrong. This is cool.
This is groovy, baby.
Laz,
Oh my
what is your
gosh.
character like? Dumb fuck drunk.
Oh, it's almost like
I mean,
Poppy's
like
not
he's
drunk.
probably like really like. He's usually pretty like those two. The two I have to take care of are like obviously like not the most easy to keep track of, but like so Laz is like the laid back one who's just kind of like all right, let him do whatever.
Just to
So when
clarify,
he gets drunk,
are you guys
he's-
all three sisters, or
he
is Laz a
joins
boy?
in. I'm a boy.
We're siblings. Laz is a
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, yeah, I was
Yes.
checking.
Yeah. So they get out of control a lot, but like so he got drunk and so he'd probably just get out of control with them.
Poppy didn't even drink.
Okay.
So,
Doesn't mean you're not out of control. All right?
Poppy,
You're
I
really,
didn't
like,
say that. I
causing
said
just
she
mayhem.
didn't drink.
so you all spend another hour in the spa. As you all spend another hour in the spa, you all kind of wake up from your loopiness. Poppy, you've been in the spa for 3 hours now, an extra hour with super dumb fuck drunk people. You then hear a shut, kerchunk.
Uh-oh.
The door has
What
closed.
just happened?
Are we sobering up by now? Or-
You're sobering up,
Oh.
and the door has
Dun,
closed.
dun.
Oh shit.
Can Poppy walk over there and check the door for buttons and levers on this side?
There is none.
Wait, the door outside or the door? Is there another door in this place?
You
or
had
just the
to
one
get
going
through a
out?
door to come in. If the door closed, it was part of the wall.
Mhm. Right, no. What I'm saying is so the door going. Was there only one door in and out, or is there
One door.
another door?
One door.
One door.
One door. It
Oh
closed.
shit.
I go over and see if it budges open. Can I leave my weight on it?
No.
Luna,
Huh?
This is stone, right? Cactus?
Yeah, that's stone.
Yeah.
Can't you just walk through it, Luna?
Yeah, I think so.
I also think so.
As a
Just
stone
make, like,
genasi, you can just walk through
hole for it.
stone.
I'm looking at the features.
I mean, don't you have like stone shape?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, maybe.
passable.
Hold on. I'm looking. I've never played an Urchinasi either. Come on. Oh yeah, I can. No, that's ground or floor. Hold on. I have merge with stone.
Can you merge and then merge out the other side?
I'm looking.
It doesn't let you merge with it. It gives you
Yeah,
like,
no,
some
it doesn't.
spells.
Yeah, it doesn't let you move through it. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you could pass without trace. Awesome.
I can.
Does the door open if I try to open it back up? Put my weight on it.
The weight isn't doing anything.
I try to force it open, I guess.
It doesn't open from that side.
There is no way there is no contingency to open the door from this
Yeah.
side.
Is
Oh.
there a
There is. You just haven't found anything.
No,
yet.
no. Is
No,
there like
I
a
know.
gap?
Again, Poppy is just saying this in character.
Is there like a gap underneath like the door that's like I
No.
don't know, like an inch thick?
Nope.
No.
Can I
No.
do a perception check or actually can I do an investigation check of the door or generally just the room to see if I can find like
Do it on the
another
room.
exit?
You can do it on the room.
Okay. 27.
With advantage.
You can tell that the room has gotten hotter, and as it's gotten hotter, you see that the door has wedged itself further between the cracks, making it harder. So you almost can sense that it's based on pressure.
Do I see where the heat is being produced?
The water.
Oh, it's just the water itself. She's gonna look at Luna and she's like, can everyone's out of the water, right?
Yeah.
Can you ice that, Luna?
Yeah. Sure.
Oku, are you getting out of the water?
I was out of what I was pushing on the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Yeah, so in conjunction with Luna, I'll just cast Ray of Frost on the water.
Yep. Same.
as you freeze the water completely, not almost solid, but yeah, almost solid, you see the steam kind of die down as you're cooling the water. It's breaking apart the ice at a consistent rate, but you are cooling the pressure of this area down. Because the water is constantly being heated, so you are cooling the air down. As this happens, you see that the door starts to sweat a bit, and the stone kind of almost shrinks a little bit. And as it begins to shrink, it gets pulled open a little bit by little bit.
Wait, what's shrinking? The water or the door?
stone door it was wedged because of the heat basically made it expand. While we do this, Oku, Laz, you guys want to see if there's a way to open that door? I don't think we can stop this until we can lower the temperature more and lessen the pressure.
I'll check the door again, see if I can open it somehow or push it open.
So you can push it open.
Okay, I push it all the way.
You grab it open and you push it open, but you notice that it's resisting you. But you can get open to pull the lever if you want.
Yeah.
You did say that we gain the benefits of a short rest. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gain the benefits of short rest. You rested for 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
You pull open the lever, and it just kind of forces the door open. And a draft picks up as the wind, you feel below you as some wind is blown out from the stone creases now, rushing some of the steam out the door. Like it did before.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I go back inside and maybe I'll tighten down just so the door won't just close up on us.
Are you all going to exit?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you all exit and climb to the top of the well again, here you are, refreshed. However, you are noticing that while you could press on further, you also know that you might need to get back to the guild soon. Because it is fading to night. And roll history if anyone remembers what you were told about nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
Not one.
Oh, fuck me. Alright.
21.
You were told that once night occurs over the Chaos Castle, what happens is creatures start growing in size and number and power.
Okay, well, I guess we just go back to the guild, make a report so the people next time don't have to go through all this.
Okay.
Stay away from the well. Don't take money from the well.
Actually, yeah. I'll cast like Magic Mouth and put a warning for anyone who comes within.
Oh,
Terrifying.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, no. So whoever comes within 10 feet of like the crow wings, is there like a head to like the crow wings or like an actual crow there over the well?
Yeah.
So the crow's mouth would open up to speak for this, and it would tell you, "Do not take the coins. Give me a few, and you shall pass." And that's what it'll say.
Okay, so as you do this, you cast it, and as you pass through it, it says, "Do not take the coins! Ah! Put some in, and I'll let you through!" Ah!
Perfect.
That's really... They're just gonna waste the time down there like we did. Whatever.
So, are you all making your way back to the ship?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As you make your way back to the ship, you cross the bridge, and you cross the bridge, you go back down the staircase, and you enter onto the ship. That is the end of session.